check out a nigga new mixtapes. I got other niggas from other hoods mixtapes. I got K.Boy from 4A Gangsters.
Sometimes I could be in a room full of people. I still feel alone. I see none of you niggas. Behind these bars, my pain run deep, nigga. Sometimes I can't even go to sleep, nigga. Try to leave these streets, but I'm too deep in them. Don't fuck with the messy bitches, they some weak women. I'm the rap LeBron, and I'm tryna ball out. And I'm stuck in this hole, and I gotta crawl out. Disrespect my game, and I'ma go all out. And you niggas is lame, you ain't got no clout. My brother died and I lost it. That blue line, no crossing. Heavy swimming in the water like crawfish. I'll make a call on some bullshit. Wipe you tight, turn the hoes now. Wet you up, don't get hoes down. King K with my gold crown. Rockstar, I take the scene. You niggas hoes like Maybelline. Rose shirt, ball made of jeans. Ball hard like an 80s team. Stuff an ape in that wood. 50 bands off that jug. I never ran and I never told. 10 toes, I stood. I run with the killers. Don't fuck with no suckers. You niggas is smarts, you niggas is busters. This shit don't stop, I was raised by the hustlers. Don't talk to police, cause niggas fuck 'em. I'ma get my bang on. Pocket full of money, new whip, and I got these chains on. I don't hear these bitches, I don't see these niggas. Got $1,000 shades on. My granny sick, I hope she make it through. My mom's hurt, I can't take it for. My heart cold and I'm shaking too. Might flip out and spray the K and chew. These punk pigs still killing black. They stole the land and won't give it back. I'm in a white Benz, but I'm tinted black. Shot him in his back, what kind of shit is that? Real niggas trying to make it out, but your own kind trying to take it out. The gun and they gon' take a rock. I made a plan and I laid it out. Put the set on my back, nigga. Rep the bull and that's a fact, nigga. Cap and gown, graduation, best believe we clap, nigga. Bad bitch with that red wave. Part the pussy like the Red Sea. Roommate, door 2, meet me over at bed 3. These streets water like a Fiji bottle. I wish you would like a genie bottle. Fuck a hood bitch, but I eat the model. Show you 38 and you can meet the hollow. My life a movie, no train today. My chain shine on a rainy day. Check the mail, I got paid today. That color's clean, that's an 88. My Vapor Max, you can't walk in them. Blue Pity got dog in them. Gangsta nigga, that's all in them. Black Mamba, that's raw venom. I run with the killers. Don't fuck with no suckers. You niggas is smarts. You niggas is busters. This shit don't stop. I was raised by the hustlers. Don't talk to police. Cause niggas fuck 'em. I'ma get my bang on. Pocket full of money, new whip, and I got these chains on. I don't hear these bitches. I don't see these niggas. Got $1,000 shades on. Whoa.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome to the Cash Out Podcast, man. I am your host, Clayvon, and we got my man Brock on the ones and twos. And today we got the East Side hero in the building.
Everybody.
My nigga East Side K.Boy. What's going on, homie?
What's happening?
Oh, man, we just in here, man. Thank you for coming through today, man, and chilling out with us and all that, man. I first want to congratulate you on your 100,000 streams, man, on that new song, 6 Feet. You dig what I'm saying? Featuring Dave East and my nigga The Problem, man. You out there putting in work, huh?
Well, I appreciate it, man. That's all I do is work every day, man. Gotta stay consistent.
Oh, man, that's mandatory. That's mandatory. So for those who don't know, man, give them a little bit of history about you, man, who you are and where you come from.
I'm Eastside K.Boy. I'm from South Central. I'm from a section called the Low Bottom East Side. I'm out of Gilbert Lindsay Park. That's my side. I started off doing this rap shit. I was like 18 professionally. Started off with G Malone. He had this shit called Blue Division. That's when he was over there with Chuck.
Okay.
That nigga Game, rather. Black Wall Street. And at that particular time, he was the only Crip. So it was like Black Wall Street, Blue Division. And I was a part of that. And shit, from there, I just made my own name, man. And we here today. It was a long journey, but we here though.
No, that's for shit show. That's for shit show. Cause you be definitely been out there putting in a lot of work, man. Consistency with the videos, the songs, and you really been deep with your lyrics, man. Like you ain't the average rapper from South Central. I will say that.
That's love.
You dig what I'm saying? Like when I listen to your music, man, it's like poetry for real. And I don't get that from a lot of people.
Oh, that's love. I appreciate it.
No, that's a big fact. So yeah, man, we're gonna get straight up into it, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna start off with the Blue Rose clothing line because I've been seeing that for a long time now. Where did the name Blue Rose come from?
Well, it's funny because it started off. It was gonna be a title.
Okay.
It was gonna be a title, but I ended up changing the title because I dropped this project with my homeboy JDL, and I dropped the title on Valentine. So I changed it to Blue Valentine, but I still kept the title track Blue Rose, and it was featuring Glasses Malone. And I don't know, bro, it just stuck. You feel me? It really just stuck. And then when I started doing my research on the meaning of it, initially everybody thought because it's a Blue Rose, because I'm Crip affiliated, but it really wasn't that. When I started looking up the meaning, that shit was symbolizing like mysterious and like attaining the impossible. So when I seen that, I was like, man, I've been attaining the impossible for a long time, like making it
Right.
past 18 seemed like it was impossible coming from where I'm from. You know what I mean? A nigga in his 30s now. So I said, I've been obtaining the impossible for a long time. So when I started really just looking up and doing the research, I just thought it was dope. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. You know what I mean? I didn't know if I wanted to make it a label, entertainment. And then my girl was like, she into fashion, so and her favorite color was yellow. So I told her to look up what yellow rose mean, and she liked it, and we just did it together. So it was a blue rose and yellow rose. That shit was cracking. We about to relaunch though. We kind of slowed down for a minute, but we about to relaunch though real soon.
Yeah, I seen that you've been doing a lot of work with the Shaka Company, man, and I seen you did like a Blue Rose collaboration with the Shaka Company.
Yeah, I'm about to get them to help me relaunch the shit. So I had to show them that I had people that was supporting it already before I even was dealing with them, and I told them like it'd be cool if they just help me relaunch it. But
Right,
we in a world where you got to see it to believe it. So that's when I made that post, and they seen how people was responding to it. So
right.
we sat down, and he was like, one of the owners was like, all right, let's put it together. Let's see what we can do. Let's start off small. Let's see what we can do. I said that's good because I started off too big in the pandemic and was left with so much inventory. There's a lot of trial and error, but it's my first time ever trying to do fashion. So you live and you learn. But no, they deal with me. They deal with me real tough over Shock. I'm the creative director over there, so it's all love.
No, that's a big fact, man. And congratulations on that position, man. I think that's a real big thing. And a lot of people might not be up on Shaka the way they supposed to, but I remember going to the t-shirt shop one year, and I used to be a pro club dude until I picked up a Shaka. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker feel a little bit heavier, a little bit more, thicker. And you know what I'm saying? I looked at the tag, I'm like, oh shit, I thought it was a pro club, but like the quality of a Shaka t-shirt is like it's real good quality of t-shirt, man. So I was like, that was a real big thing that you did with them, and I was like, it's a good look. You dig what I'm saying? So working
Yeah.
with them, has it opened up any other doors for you in the clothing industry, like outside of just trying to collab with them?
Um, it just helped me really just getting looked at more as a business person. You know what I mean? So that's what it did for me. It really haven't like opened any more doors for like fashion, but it opened up doors for people respecting me as a businessman now. So I'm happy for that.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure. Hell yeah. So I see you finna go on like this Ready or Not tour that's supposed to be starting tomorrow, actually, right? November 16th.
Yeah.
Is that a full tour or is it just like a few shows you're gonna go ahead and hit?
I think I'm gonna just do a few shows. That's DJ Everready. He put that together. So
Okay.
he just add. He just told me to come out, so I said I'm gonna come out for him.
Okay. What cities? How many cities you gonna hit?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I just think that he just wanted me to do this LA stop right there.
Or
Honestly.
the LA stop, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool, cool. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, like I said, man, you've been out there putting a gang of work in for years. Like I said, consistent with the videos, real creative. And another thing that I like about your work is that it don't never look rushed. It looks very, very high end. You dig what I'm saying? So you never gave me like the underground artist uh energy. You know what I'm saying? Do you consider yourself underground or do you feel mainstream or headed for the mainstream role?
I feel like I'm just I feel like I'm underrated, like my young nigga Zoe Osama, and I feel like you know what I mean, and I feel like I'm overlooked. but I do feel like I'm professional, bro. I've been around this industry for a long time, so I don't feel like I'm underground, but I do know that the world big out here. So I don't even like to use the word, but I know for a fact that I am locally known for sure. Like I'm locally famous for sure. But it's a bigger world out there, so I just need to spread out a little bit more. You know what I mean?
So so why do you feel like you're being underrated? And I do understand why you feel like that, because to me, in my eyes, and what you've been doing, because my boy D Town put me on you years ago, and it wasn't even like on a musical level. He was just telling me how good of a brother you was and the type of mind frame you had, and stuff like that. So it was like a regular conversation. And then when I tapped into you, I had seen that you actually did music, and from then on, I just been tuned in. And I do feel like, with the effort that you give and the work that you put in, you should be way bigger than what I see. But at the same time, that's just my opinion. So why do you feel like you're being underrated?
First off, shout out to my nigga D Town. That's my loc. That's big bro right there. Um, man, I just believe in timing though. Honestly, man, I'm not even gonna get on here and sound bitter, sound like I'm complaining. So I do know that I'm majority of the problem because I wasn't consistent in the beginning of my career. In and out of the streets, going through shit. I was shot up. Losing my brother, I actually quit when my brother got killed. So I do blame me. Going through a lot of personal things. I let my personal things deter me from actually chasing my dream and trying to accomplish my goal. So I do blame myself. But as far as like them sleeping on me, I just feel like, man, this being from the West Coast is hard. First of all, we in a gang bang infested culture, and a lot of politics deprive us from doing things that we would want to do musically with other people because of our gang bang backgrounds. So that's number one. And then second, you know, we did a lot of bullshit on the West Coast when we had to torch, and we scared a lot of people in the industry. So I feel like they be nervous. You know what I mean? And then with the passing of Nip, and now all these rap niggas getting killed, but the passing of Nip, and he was heavily influenced with the '60s. I think a lot of people was just nervous to doing business with us. So they just always just off top just be nervous and afraid to do business with a West Coast artist when you gangbang affiliated. And then when you are gangbang affiliate, I think they just, they give these kids, and I say kids, the younger niggas that's younger than us, these fucked up deals because they know they never seen no money in their life. So they just let them just do this crazy music that act like we from Chicago, and I just don't understand it. I feel like it's a genocide music. You know what I mean? Everybody would probably think that I'm contradicting myself, but I just tell them I'm just a reporter from my section, and I do give harsh reality sometimes, but I don't be out here preaching and telling niggas to go kill one another or glorifying. I just be telling niggas what I seen or what I went through, honestly. But the main point is, I just think that it's timing, bro. And right now, it's my timing, and sometimes, I'm kind of glad and blessed that I didn't be successful in my earlier days, because ain't no telling where I would be at. Because at that time, I was still ignorant, so ain't no telling what I would have did with that money, or what kind of harm I would have did to other people with that money. Because with money comes power.
No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. And before we even continue, man, major shout out to your brother. I do see you talk about him a lot, man. Rest in paradise to your brother, man. I heard he was a real good brother. You dig what I'm saying? Stand up dude, didn't play no games, and really stood for something, didn't fall for no punk shit. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
definitely rest in paradise to your brother, man. I know how it is. I lost two of my brothers, man, so I know that pain very well. You dig what I'm saying? And I know how it can be, and even relate to you saying that, the effect that it had on you once you had went through that loss. Because I just lost my baby brother 2018, and man, it a spiral nigga mind out of control. You know what I'm talking about? So
Definitely.
I understand the struggle, and I mean, and just understand, man, that I think he's a very very proud soul, and to seeing what you're doing, because like I said, I mean, you come from the east side, low bottoms and shit like that, but I look at you way more than that when I hear you talk, when I listen to your music. You dig what I'm saying? It's way more intellectual than I would say gangster. It's just talking to the gangsters,
Nah,
if
most
that makes
definitely.
sense.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man, definitely. Like I said, man, shout out to your brother, man, and keep making them proud, bro. You dig what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Nah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, man, like I said, man, overall, we do feel like, I'm saying, K-Boy need to be bigger. I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and try to do our best to get you to where you need to be. I see you do got a good fan base though. Overall, you still got a loyal fan base. You know what I mean? I see you just hit like 90,000, I believe, monthly Spotify listeners.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Spot because I was gonna say Apple, but I think it was Spotify that I seen that on. Yeah, 90,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Tapped in, tuned in with you. How did that make you feel when you seen that?
Man, that made me feel good. It just, it made me want to work harder because like I said, I'm my hardest and toughest critic, so I feel like I'm supposed to be way bigger than what I am, and
Right.
people supposed to be more in tune. But it's a milestone, so I'm grateful and thankful for every moment that I have, especially with this music shit progressing. So it made me happy. I know I got 2 records out right now. The 6 Feet is doing good. I know that
Definitely.
helped, and with me and Richie Evans in the song with J Rock from TDE out the Hunters. I know that helped spiral those those monthly listeners as well, because that shit just hit like 95,000 within like 9 days. So
Okay, okay, that's what's up.
yeah, so I'm just trying to keep the momentum going. You know what I mean? Since I'm doing the interview, I'll give y'all exclusive that I'm gonna drop this record with Asia on the 16th of next month. Asia from
Easy for
Compton.
him.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the shit going, keep the momentum going. It's me and Asia and my boy from New York. His name is Steven Young. Who is Steven Young? He dope. He do a lot of shit with Dave East, but he a good talent. He been out here on the West Coast with me, smashing for like 4 or 5 months. You know what I mean? We gonna sign to the same label, but I'm gonna still keep that confidential. Y'all gonna see though, but I know everybody gonna be happy when I make that announcement. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's Mando. That's Mando. That's what's up, man. I don't know, K boy. I be watching close, so I might pop out that question. You might be like, "How this nigga know that shit?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On the real, on the real. But going back to the fact that what you were saying earlier, man, about the West Coast and the gang culture and the situations that we have here with the gang culture, man, and I do feel like there's a new West Coast being built every time I talk to one of my brothers from the West Coast, man, or from the gang culture, man. I always try to like ask the question, like, do you see a new West Coast being built? I know we still got a lot of work to do, but I do see a lot more bravery in the music industry when it comes to different hoods because of the collaborations I've been seeing lately. Like, do you feel like a new West Coast is being built when it comes at least to the industry? Because I understand they scared of us, and we got to change that narrative too, because they really hate it. I learned. Shout out to my man Geechee Gotti, just had that battle, right? When I seen that battle, I noticed how much they don't like the West, bro. Like they really got it out for us right now, and I don't glorify. You dig what I'm saying? You know how celebrities come over here and they end up getting popped and shit like that. And then if they didn't just watch, like how you just spoke up on, we just like homegrown took a big loss with Nipsey. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like they just don't understand how we living over here. You feel what I'm saying at the end of the day? But in your opinion, like I said, do you feel like there's a new West Coast being built?
I don't think it's new, man. I just think we just need to grow and mature a little bit more, man. We can still, um, I think we just gotta just change our old ways. That's all. Just modify a few things and we'll be all right. The biggest thing we gotta do, man, is support each other. That's the
Right.
biggest thing. If niggas travel and they leave outside of California, especially, just leave off the West Coast. But you go to the Midwest, the South, the East Coast. We know niggas do not like each other, but niggas
Right.
will
Right.
still support each other, and that niggas will put it on for the camera like they rocking with each other. But that's good because it makes the consumer and the fan base feel like, oh, they dealing with each other over there. Okay, it's a movement over there. That's why the South has not dropped the ball yet, bro. We know the South going through a lot of shit internally, but we'll never know because we not from out there. We put all our shit on Front Street, and we always talk our business, you know what I mean, in a room full of strangers, and we got to stop doing that. Like, we big on that, man. We just got to just support each other more. You know what I mean, it's like I tell my sons, man, like, you could be on a basketball team or a football team. You're not gonna like everybody, but everybody got one common goal, and that's to win a chip. So that's what we need to do. We all trying to win. We all trying to better ourselves, and you know what I mean, change our family lives and all that shit. So let's just support each other and just grind forward. But niggas seem like we always taking 10 steps back.
Right. 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 And that's a big fact. I mean, I try to do my best to support everybody I can, especially like I said, from the gang culture, because I believe that we need to be the examples for the younger youth. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if they don't see us doing it, then what kind of example could we leave for them, or how can we blame them for not doing it if we don't show them how? You dig what I'm
Facts.
saying? So, I'm just trying to be the vessel to my community and all the communities around us in Los Angeles County, and showing them like, man, we can be brave at the end of the day and just see each other as brothers instead of enemies. You dig what I'm saying?
Most definitely. We just gotta lead by example, man, and take more than just a few of us, you know what I mean? But
That's a
niggas
fact.
talk all this tough shit, but niggas be scared though, bro. Niggas be scared to
On the real.
Nah, for real, niggas be scared to voice their real opinion. Like we had these conversations behind closed doors and shit. Me and D-Town talk about this a lot, but when it's time to voice that shit in front of your homies, niggas be quiet and niggas be timid.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but that's just let you know that just let you know who the leaders and who the followers and who the strong and who the weak.
No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. So, do you think there's anything we can do to shape the mind of the youth besides just being that example, right? Like, is there any particulars that you think we can do as a community that we can help the youth see a different way?
First of all, we just need opportunity. We need things to do.
Right.
Um, like Me and Detail talk about this a lot. Like, look, man, the saying is true, man. Idle time is a devil workshop. When niggas ain't got shit to do, bro, you start
Mm-hmm.
coming up with all type of crazy ass, evil, demonic thoughts that you
Right.
shouldn't even be thinking about. You like, damn, my nigga, you that mad? Like, you want to go do all that because you just bored and you don't have nothing to do, and it's a mind thing. We only do what we taught, bro. So, you know, we was taught by the generation before us, and so on and so on. So we got to change the mind thinking. And like I said, like even with the rap, go to the streets, it's the same shit. We got to just unlearn some shit and relearn some things and teach them better. But we need more opportunity and things to do. We need more jobs in the community. We need more activity shit. And niggas need to talk to they so called ops and just tell them like, look, bro, especially the niggas who got parks and they set and niggas hang at they parks. Like, bro, don't come over here shooting. Y'all know these kids be over here and we be
Right.
having fucking events for these children, my nigga. Like, cause you'll be hot if a straight bullet hit one of your kids. You know what I mean? So don't shoot all these kids right here. You know what I mean? Or we gotta start baby steps. You know what I mean? I'm not telling a nigga to hold hands and sing kumbaya, cuz that's not gonna happen. It's too much bloodshed and it's a lot of bullshit that went on. But we could start off real small and be like, look, y'all stay over there, we stay over here. I won't
Right. Right.
slide through, you won't slide through. And if a nigga break down in your shit, I want this shit. My homegirl, fuck off from BPS, came up with this shit. It's like the don't kill me law, nigga. If I break down in front of your park, let me call AAA, my nigga. Get
On
up
the
out
real.
of there.
And get
Yeah,
the
I mean,
fuck out
you ain't
right.
gotta serve me. You feel me?
On the real though,
If I
because you know what's
do,
crazy? That happens a lot.
nah, for sure. If I or nigga, nigga, if a nigga sliding through your shit, 9 times out of 10, a nigga going through another nigga shit for three things, and it's not to slide. It's for a female, it's for drugs. That's either weed, pills, whatever you do, or some bomb ass food that you don't got in your section.
That's
Them
a
is the
fact.
most common three things that a nigga going to another nigga hood for. So nigga, chill out, bro. Let me go see this broad. Let me go get this bomb weed right here. And my nigga, let
Right.
me get this food and let me get up out of here. Like it
No,
could
that's a
be
big
that
fact.
simple. But you know, niggas are niggas are trained nigga with animal instincts, nigga. Like we just fucking lions, and we project that in the music. Like I can't lie, I say that shit. I say I hang with the gorillas and the lions and the tigers and the bears. Oh my! So you feel me? So we just like our mental is fucked up, but we just gotta just recondition that shit, honestly. But it takes some time, man. That shit don't happen overnight. But niggas gotta be willing to learn, and you just weed out the bullshit. If niggas ain't with it, it's cool. You don't force them. You just grab the handful that's with it, or the one or two. So we start off like that.
No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. I mean, because I've always had the belief of, matter of fact, actually, Nipsey has said it as well. You dig what I'm saying? Where he was explaining the mind frame of the black man in the gang culture, how we would, skip this cat because he looked like a square. We'll skip that cat because he's from a different culture. And then you will see the dude that look like you, dress like you, walk like you, talk like you. And in your mind, you like, ooh, that's him.
Yeah,
and
most
he
definitely. I
becomes
remember
a
that interview. Yep.
yeah, that was real deep. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've always seen it like that, but didn't really put it in words the way he did. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like when he
Yeah.
said it, I was like, yeah, bro, like we gotta change that way of thinking, bro. Like when I see black people, bro, you're not my enemy. Like I'm gonna acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on, bro? How you doing? Like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see you as the enemy, bro. We got different enemies out there and they don't share the same skin color as us and they don't come from our communities that we live in. But we just got to keep on fighting and educating and being that example like we was explaining earlier, man. But that's a big fact though, bro. I definitely understand where you're coming from. um but yeah, so since you've been in the game, man, I've been seeing you wiggling with a lot of celebrity cats. Has it been hard to get around them cats, like, or has it been through affiliation or just good references? Because I seen you was at a Snoop Dogg birthday party last year. I think that was an exclusive event, right?
Yeah, it was. I performed for him. Nah, man, you know what? I noticed this too, man. And it's okay to say because I know that a lot of people probably don't know a song from me, and that's cool. I used to, be upset about it, but a lot of people fuck with me because I'm solid, and I love that I'm a solid individual. You know what I mean? And I move with respect, integrity, and a lot of dignity. So I know a lot of people fuck with me based on those facts and them attributes about myself. So I honestly know that, my relationships, I have a lot of relationships in the industry. I know it's not off music base. It's because niggas just fuck with me and my energy. And I just gotta use that shit to my advantage to get them. I gotta translate that into the music. And I've been trying to find a way to do that, recently. But I just know a lot of people just deal with me, as a person. And that's good. At first I didn't understand it until somebody really pulled me to the side, like, my nigga just fuck with you, bro. That's why I'm able to get into these rooms, into these special events, and don't have a record. Like, I've been doing it for so long and I could still get treated like I got a hit record. Like I still get treated like your top artist when I'm out in certain venues and shit. So it's love and I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to translate that into the music and get people to just fall behind the music. Once they fall behind the music, it's gonna be a greater thing. But another thing is I need to do more of these because a lot of people don't know. They don't know me like this, and they don't know that I'm articulate. They don't know the real K-Boy. They just think like, oh, he from the low bottoms, he from 4A gangsters, he rap, he just on some crip shit. That shit
Right,
is a
right.
small part of me. Yeah, feel me? I'm
Yeah,
just from where I'm from, but nigga, I'm a daddy all day, every day. You feel
right.
me? I gotta go do something for the kids as soon as I get off here, then hit the studio. Like, so I need people to understand that and to understand that I got different views and I want shit to change and I want to change the narrative as well. So I think me doing more interviews like this, that's why I didn't mind doing it. You know what I mean? With Detail hit me and the homegirl hit me, man, was like, nah, do that for the homie. I'm like, most definitely. I think a lot of people just need to understand and see that we all not ignorant out here. You feel me? We all not
Right.
dumb and stupid.
No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact, man. And I was actually telling my folks earlier, you dig what I'm saying, that I felt honored that you even took the interview because we understand what's going on in the streets and stuff. And again, this was a important thing to me because, like you just said, with everything that is going on in the streets, we still allowing them to see that through all the bullshit, we can still remain focused and try to push the narrative of peace. You dig what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like you said, we ain't asking niggas to be best friends, but like, come on, homie. We can't keep like slaughtering each other like we the KKK out here. You dig what I'm saying? So, I felt like it was my duty to reach out and get this interview because it wasn't about just your status in the music career. It's about who you are to the community. You dig what I'm saying? And who I am. You feel me? And then allowing us to hear them, allowing them to hear us. Excuse me, to just have productive dialogue. You dig what I'm saying
Most
on a
definitely.
productive scale. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, I salute you, bro, and I appreciate you coming through and giving us your time today for sure.
Nah, it's all love. I'm happy y'all thought about me.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. So I don't know. Like I said, man, I be paying attention, K.Boy. So I'm gonna see if I'm right. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what is Death Row Records on the table? Like, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Talk to your boy. You know what I'm saying? No,
I
that
don't,
ain't
I
it.
don't, I don't know, man.
That might be it. I think I hit it. You
But I,
might.
but I
You
don't
feel
know.
me?
I gotta go ask Snoop or something, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, man. Come on, man. We gonna figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that'll be the perfect look. I'm just like, I think I know, Death Row Records, cause he did make that big move. And I think it was a good move for Snoop to do that. And I just hope it's like really gonna help and open doors for people on the West Coast. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I think if he really you know, take the time and reach out and reach back, and he really want to do it, that it'll be a beautiful thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's on him. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's really on him. It's all on what he want to do and how he want to do it. But I am gonna say one thing for sure is don't nobody be fooled about these niggas wearing these little death row chains and all that shit. Ain't nobody signed to the record label. Just you heard that
Right.
from K.Boy, and whatever they want to say, I'm gonna take it with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Cause ain't nobody signed realistically over there. So just know that
Okay, so it's still open game.
ain't nobody signed over there, man.
Okay, okay,
Snoop Dogg
Mando,
is just
Mando.
a Snoop Dogg is just being Uncle Snoop at his finest and let
Right.
niggas, use the name. And if you can get a situation out of it, then so be it. But other than that, like on some paperwork, actually nobody signed over there, bro.
Oh, okay, Mando, Mando. So shit. Hopefully one day we can go ahead and get that going because that'd be a great look for the West. Um, I'm curious about this, man. How long have you and Kendrick Lamar been friends, man? I seen that track and I was like, yo, I don't know how I let that slip past me, man. I got that track called Malcolm X, man. It was crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Now I'm starting to like, bro, what's up, cuz? Like, I gotta stop playing with K-Boy. Nigga, ain't nobody just getting no features with Lamar like that.
Nah, yeah, I've been dealing with the whole TDE as long as I've been dealing with G Malone. So that was just um a blessing in itself. So by me really fucking with G, that really opened up the door for me to get these relationships because Glasses, he from Watts, dude dog who owned Top Dog, which everybody call him Top. He from Watts. Just by us being from the east side, it was already a connection. Um, I can't wait to do my own story because I'm gonna let niggas know it's a lot of shit that people don't know. Like, um, I was fucking with Top Dog first with G Malone and Top and all them, and I kind of like passed up the opportunity to be with Top Dog just on some not knowing. Like I told you, I was just young and ignorant, and Top can vouch for this. He asked me one day at the studio, like, "Hey, so what Glasses doing with you? What can we do?" I didn't know what a joint venture was at the time. I didn't know niggas can do things together, collaborative. I didn't know that. I just start like, "Hey, I'm with G Malone. This nigga watch Crip. I'm a low bottom Crip, nigga. This Crip. I fuck with y'all though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I fuck with TDE. Y'all niggas family. It's all love, but this Blue Division. And
Right, right,
I'm
right,
like,
right.
all right. And looking up 10 years later, them niggas are one of the biggest powerhouse, labels from the West. But
On the
I
real.
still got the same love and respect for them and vice versa. Uh, from me to them and from them to me. I can still call any of them niggas. Like I just said, y'all see I'm on a song with J Rock right now. I speak to J Rock more than anybody though. Kendrick on a whole nother level. But when I text him, he'll text me back here and there periodically and still tap in. So it's all love. Q2. I see Absol a lot too out, so and I can still call Top anytime I want to. I talk to Top a lot on DM, but I still got his number. But I don't even like bothering my niggas because I know they so busy. But they always hit me with, "You ain't bothering us," but I'm just a respectful nigga. I don't want
Right.
to look like, "Oh, you niggas on top of the world now. I need a favor," but I know if I ask them for anything, they gonna do it. So I've been dealing with them for a long time, bro. Probably like 2006.
Okay. No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. And shout out to TDE, man, because they are doing a lot of stuff for the West Coast right now. They just picked up my man Ayo Miko up over there, man, as an A&R. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ayo Miko and them. Man, that boy Ray Vaughn tearing shit down right now. I'm excited
Yeah,
about
Ray
what he
Vaughn from
doing
Long
as
Beach, he
well.
for I like
Yeah. Yeah, so he doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? But listen, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a small break, man. We're gonna get into this next track called 6 Feet, featuring Dave East and my man Problem, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. We'll be right back with
yeah,
y'all.
produced by them joints over there at Aftermath.
Easy call.
We'll
DJ
be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back after this break.
6 feet. Come in my arm way. I'm fucking killing you. Let's go.
6 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet. All these hoes up in here, you running up on me. All these hitters around me, you gon' lose more than some teeth. Two-step the fuck away from me. 6 feet, 50 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet, 100 bitch. Don't ask me for shit, I'm only trusting me.
if you want, you gon' catch a shell or two. Got that shit that swim all through your body, go through metal too. We got guns with drums on it, you gon' need some medical. Chill the fuck out, respect the locust, what you better do. All these bad bitches here, you niggas show stare at us. Came for a good time, but we can quickly tear it up. I'm something like an all-star, nigga like a pair of chucks. I be with the, you already know that. Waistline, black, call it Kodak. On my bullshit, 4-5, Mike throwback. We been in the field playing ball like Bojack. Cut a op, no slack. Hollow tip, whole that.
6 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet. All these hoes up in here, you running up on me. All these hitters around me, you gon' lose more than some teeth. 2 step the fuck away from me. 6 feet, 50 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet, 100 bitch. Don't ask me for shit, I'm only trusting me. Run up if you want to, I'll stay with the. Hold up.
Back the fuck up like Adam shit, Iron just suck a dick. Like Buster, this the conglomerate, pocket full of blue strips. Accomplishing different shit, not responsible for your check. Get down and go cross the street, she possibly could get hit. My motto is just get rich, the lotto's still on my list. You thirsty trying to get drunk, but these bottles is for my crips. Acknowledge I'm on some shit. I know niggas talking white like Gotti, Jeezy, or Bush. Before I put on Yeezys, they knew a genius was cooking. Overlooked like when they call your name, but you sleep in the buckets.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Harry in Brooklyn. He was tough the first time he seen a homie, that shit shook him. In a sense, it's such a gift. Once that Punani get tucking. Now I said it, black girl lost. All black Porsche. Niggas on the scene if she could back up all that talk. Back it up. Some biting, some bark. You know we all had dogs. Give me 6, give me 6.
6 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet. All these hoes up in here, you running up on me. All these hitters around me, you gon' lose more than some teeth. 2 step the fuck away from me. 6 feet, 50 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet, 100 bitch. Don't ask me for shit, I'm only trusting me. Run up if you want to, I'll stay with the. Hold up.
Welcome back to the Cash Out
Cash out.
podcast.
Man, y'all know we right back at it like some crack addicts, man. Like I said, we got the homie Eastside K.Boy in the motherfucking building. You dig? So yeah, man, K.Boy, man, we just gonna get right back into it, man. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I see you got a lot going on. You be moving around, event, state to state, city to city, man. What was that first class in Rock Nation event about? I seen you up there with Kalan for real, man. He been taking care of business. I like that young man. And that other cat, your OGZ.
Oh yeah, I was just Kaylin had an event at the Compton Airport. He
Okay.
invited me out, and I came up there just to show support. Yeah, them is the young bros right there. Them is the young gunners out here doing it real big on the West Coast. I mean, shout out Kaylin and OGZ.
Oh no, that's for sure, man. Yeah, because Kalen. Oh, I've been saying his name wrong. I've been calling him Kalan, so it's Kalen.
Yeah, Kaylin for real, for real.
Okay, man. Though, yeah, I remember I went to another event years ago with him, TG, TZ, and all them dudes before they even started like really taking off. And I ain't gonna lie, when I seen him, I'm like, you know what? I can see this happening, and you know, it's not even a surprise today that them dudes is doing their thing. Was you able to get a feature in with them at one time or anything?
Yeah, we got a record. We redid the Ain't No Fun.
Oh, okay. Or you talking about the classic "Ain't No Fun" if the homies can't have none?
Yeah, it's on my Spotify
Oh
too.
shit. Oh,
It's on my Spotify. It's one of my biggest records on Spotify too. Yeah, me and Kaylin.
oh yeah, I gotta go check that out, man. I've been letting stuff slip through the cracks. I don't feel like I'm on my job.
Man,
You know
that's
what I'm
all good,
saying?
man. Hey,
So I'm gonna have to
everybody
go
gonna get
get
it real soon.
no, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. So yeah, like I said, man, that track y'all just heard right there too was that brand new 6 feet, like I said, featuring Dave Eves and Problem. When you gonna be shooting the visuals to that, or do you have them already and just waiting to drop them?
You know what, man? I dropped the ball. I was supposed to be in New York last week, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get it done. You know, Dave E's my loc, man. We got a lot of shit done with each other. So it seems like every time I go to New York, it be cold as hell. I don't really want to go out there right now. It be cold as a motherfucker.
Hey, you ain't never lying, bro. Like New York is a different there and Chicago. You
Yeah,
can't
man.
take a Cali jacket to those places. You have
Not,
to buy a jacket
not at
from
all.
there.
I was out there. I was out there, nigga, with the triple fat goose on, thinking I was from Harlem, bitch. You know, feel me, son? I was out there on my New York tip, but not. We gonna get it. We gonna get it together, man. Honestly, man, I'm changing the direction. I feel like I'm changing the direction just a little bit musically, but I'm not changing the direction of myself personally. If anybody know me, they know me. Like I'm very in tune to the ladies. You know what I mean?
Right,
In
right,
real
right,
life.
right.
So I got this project that I'm about to release called Gangsters Need Love. So, it's just me talking to the ladies from a gangster's perspective. And it's not even like a gangster as a gang banger or a gang member. It's just, from a street dude perspective. Because my whole thing is uh all these niggas be acting like they don't love they broad and they really do, or they be acting like, nigga, you can fuck with her, and then as soon as you go try to speak to her, he dirty macking you and saying bad shit, and the female gonna come back and tell a nigga. So I just want niggas to be comfortable in their own skin, to know that if you fuck with a broad and you like her and you love her, it's okay to express that, my nigga, because we do need love too. I think a nigga from the street need love more than anybody. So
Now that's a big fact, man, and
so I'm
it's
gonna
not
drop
easy
that
loving
project,
this shit.
man, and I'm just, like I said, man, they scared of the West Coast, so I gotta soften them up a little bit. You know what I mean, with this type of music, but that shit's still gonna be something you can ride to. I feel like if you like Kaylin and you like Blast, you gonna love this because you can really relate to it because you from the streets. I'm not saying my young niggas not street niggas, but niggas like us, you gonna really relate to it. You feel me? So yeah, man, that shit gonna be crazy. And like I said, I got Asia on the record. She did her thing on this hook.
No, that's a fact. I mean, because at the end of the day, I did see that. I think it was on your Instagram story. I said, okay, he finna switch lanes on you niggas one time on the real. Because you need them tracks for the women, though. They love that shit. And I
Nah,
think that's
bro. At the
going to
end of the
definitely
day,
boost your fan base.
realistically, look, man, I notice a lot of shit, and if anybody in here do music, just pay attention to this. It's not a problem if you switch up, man. The number one consumers are women and Hispanics and Asians. So when you go to these shows, we like 20% of the show, and that's niggas. Like we'll bang your shit and ride to it and
Right,
all that,
right.
but when it comes to actually purchasing a ticket or coming to get the VIP pass and all that, oh, don't let you be attracted to a female. Oh, she telling all her homegirls, you feel me? And they
On the
all
real.
coming in trying to get the VIP access. So I mean, at the end of the day, man, you gotta stay relevant with the time. You gotta evolve with the time. And man, as long as you're not compromising your dignity or selling your soul, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody got records for the ladies. Guess what? All the niggas who claim to be street niggas, biggest records, be records for the ladies.
Right,
You
right.
know what
That's
I
a
mean?
big
50
fact.
Cent, Candy Shop, Fabulous, So Into You.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, everybody got a big female record. All the Plies records was big female. You feel me? So the end of the day, you gotta pay attention. So I'm like, you know what? I'm slipping because niggas been telling me to do this forever. But when you ignorant and you think you just gotta talk to these niggas don't even give a fuck. They gonna follow what the females do anyway. Honestly, when it comes to
That's a
like
big
music.
fact.
So
Facts.
Yeah, so I mean, I can't wait to hear it, man, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like these dudes, like you said, need some redirection and understanding, man, on how to be men. Like they are, like you said, afraid to be normal. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, it's okay. She's a woman. Like, are you gay? Like,
I'm trying
and
to
and,
I'm
and
trying
nothing
to
and
get
nothing against the
niggas to
community,
understand,
right?
bro. It's
But
cool to be
like,
cool.
yeah, thank you. Be
It's cool to
you.
be cool. I tell my sons that, my nigga, like, you ain't gotta be the hardest nigga in the world. It's cool to be the cool nigga.
Yeah, just
And I
be
want niggas to
Facts.
cool.
understand that, like, it's cool to be the cool nigga. It's cool to be the nigga who just quiet that sit back in the cut. It's cool to be the player type nigga. I'm not even talking about player having a gang of women. I'm just on some player shit. You dress up nice, you go have a cocktail at the bar and all that shit. It's cool to be that. And it's cool to have some sense, bro. It's cool to be intelligent. Well, I told you we were just taught wrong. In high school, you know what I mean? And before that, we laughed at the niggas. We called all the smart niggas nerds. And these niggas were
Right.
all the greatest jobs. The niggas who we call nerds is, the Jeff niggas and niggas got the
The Jeff
Amazon.
Bezos and all,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And all them. You
Come
know what I
on,
mean?
man. You better tell him. You
You
better
feel me?
tell him.
Niggas building Tesla, computer cores, and all that type of shit. So them is the nerds. I wish I was a nerd, bro.
Man, listen, I
Facts.
be trying to tell a nigga, boy, if I could just rewind one time.
Ah man, I'll do so much shit differently, but it's all good because I would never take anything back, and I don't regret anything because it made me the man I am today. Look, sometimes you gotta go through something, you know what I mean, to get it, my nigga. So it's all good.
No, that's a big fact. That's a
It's a
big
fact.
fact. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you put that out there, man, because I definitely advocate for that real hard. Like, bro, it's okay to be intellectual. It's okay to have emotional intelligence. It is okay to be a loving and caring person. That does not make you soft.
That makes
Please,
you
man.
human.
It makes you thank you. It makes you
You are
fucking
a
human,
human, my
bro.
nigga. It's
That's a
okay to be a human.
big
Niggas
fact,
be
bro.
mad at breakfast. Like
Yeah,
my
nah, man.
man.
It's okay to be a human, man. Man, I mean, you know, these other people in the world got us dehumanized, man. We just don't give a fuck about nothing.
Bro, you talking
Right.
great.
Right. But listen, man, off the muscle, man, I've been loving, like I said, the heart you have for this game, and I love the love that you have for the city, man. Just being from the side of the car that you from, coming off the gangster side, man, and seeing you with Jay Stone and them when they shot that video with I think it was OT Genesis. Is that
Yeah,
OT? Yeah,
yeah,
it was OT
okay.
Genesis, right?
Yeah.
Boom. I seen you in that video. I'm like, that's big, bro. Like they need to see shit like that, man. So how was it? Did they embrace you? Like, I mean, I understand the whole situation, right? But was it normal for that to be like a event that y'all was? I mean, not an event, but like a setting that y'all can get together on. You know what I'm saying? Like just being out there. It ain't too many gangsters in neighborhoods that fuck with each other. So being from the gangster card, like, did you find any difficulties fucking with the neighborhood card off that side of town? Because we from the east side, they from the west side, and shit is different. As much as they like to say we ain't niggas, a lot different from the east side and the west side.
Nah, most definitely. To me, bro, that shit regular for me. Honestly,
Right,
that shit regular for me. I feel like, I can adapt to any atmosphere, you know what I mean, in any situation, any habitat. Like I can do that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna act like I'm just super cuz like, bro, I got
right,
a lot of family members that's neighborhood niggas, like, and that shit normal to me. I've been advocating for the gangsters and hustlers shit for a long time. If anybody really know me and follow me since day one, since I've been a young nigga, I've been always advocating that anyway, because I always believe in you gotta start at home first. And at home, I just feel like the Crip card in general. Like if we get together, then we can have these conversations together. Then we can go across the tracks and have the conversations with the Domos. But if we don't got our backyard situated, you know what I mean, then how we gonna be able to do that? So I've been advocating for a long time. And I ain't the nigga who gave myself the name. The neighborhood niggas gave me that I'm the neighborhood favorite gangster. They did that. I let
okay,
them speak on that. I ain't give myself that name. They did that. So
okay,
I'm always at a neighborhood function. You know, shit, I'm gonna tell you, like anybody that's from neighborhood and be like, this nigga is always at some type of neighborhood event, function, funeral, gathering, get together. That shit normal to me. It should be normal being around black people. That's how I tell niggas. That shit
period,
should be
bro.
normal.
Facts.
Period, bro. That's just the
Yeah.
bottom line. What that nigga Tupac say? What was that? Poetic justice, nigga. We all family. We talking about barbecue. Nigga, we all
Yeah,
here. What is you talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, nigga.
Cousin Pete.
Couldn't
Yeah,
peak.
cut the
Not
Pete.
Cousin Pete.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's a big fact on the real. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
So
a lot
yeah,
of niggas don't like that though, bro. Like I was just telling one of my partners, we was having a phone conversation. I said, bro, you know what's so crazy? I don't even know why it's like this, but like I said, it just go back to the mind frame. Like a lot of niggas are dislike me or don't like me how other niggas like me, receive me, and other niggas love me. And I think that's the weirdest shit ever. Like a nigga be mad that they can't go over there and I can. And
right.
that shit just it mind boggles me. And it's like you can go over there. It all depends on how your demeanor is. It all depends on how your energy is. We always go back to the late great Nip. That nigga was like our motherfucking Louis Farrakhan, Malcolm X.
Now that's
So
for
it's like,
sure.
that nigga said you gotta master your energy, bro. That's why I told niggas like we always had this notion of we gotta stay with a blower. And I contradict myself sometimes because sometimes I have it, sometimes I won't. And sometimes like, damn, why I ain't bring it? But I've been trying to condition myself that I feel like if I gotta go somewhere and I need my pistol, then I don't need to be
Man,
there.
tell him again.
That means I don't trust
Facts.
nobody over there. That means I fear for my life because that shit, my pistol is for my protection.
Right,
It's not for me to just go out there and just be on some humbug shit. That's what guns is for, my niggas, to protect yourself and protect your family. But, like I said, we was taught differently, bro. So, we thinking we got it. Most niggas like to show off when they got it. And it is a thing. Anybody that got a blower know that you do got this sense of power when you have it. It's like you
right.
damn near looking for an issue so
You
you can't
exactly,
use it. Most niggas who have
exactly.
used them before, it's like you looking for an issue to use it. When we supposed to really just be trying to diffuse the situation so we won't have to. So like I said, it's a catch 20 with me. It's like I'll be like, all right, I don't need it, and then when I show up, I'll be like, ooh, I should have brought it. But I
Man,
just be like, at the end of the day, I still get out of situations because of my energy. Like you can
Right.
diffuse a lot of shit with energy, and it's like our vernacular. 9 times out of 10, if you're from LA, you know where I'm from. If you don't, that means you don't need to know. And I don't gotta approach every black man like, "What's up, cuz?" And nigga, if you're a dime, you ain't gotta be "What's up, blood." Sometimes you can change a whole nigga shit when a nigga like, "What's up, cuz?" I be like, "What's up, brother? How you doing?" It fucks they head up. You gotta just learn how to maneuver, but a lot of niggas don't know how to do that, bro. That shit come with a lot of skill.
Right. No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. And rest in paradise, man, to the late great man. Again, this is still be on my mind every day, man. But I did see that you actually posted it earlier. I seen it on my nigga Pac-Man shit too. He got a biopic coming out, man. You a part of that?
Yeah, he got a docu series. You know, I got a little part in that, man, where I tell this great story about one of our situations where we had to go, where it was predominantly Damu's at when I introduced him to Joe Moses. That's a great story. So I told that story, and I think Black Sam said he told Joey tell the back end of the story as well too. So all that shit is cohesive. But yeah, man, that was one of the funny times, and kind of shaky in the beginning, but you know what I mean. That story real good. Where I took Nip and it was number brims at the studio. So
Mm.
yeah, so they got
Oh,
me on
that's
one
what's
of the.
up.
I don't know what part or what, you know what I mean, what show or how they doing it, but I know I'm a part of it though for sure. Sam called me to come tell that story. So I appreciate them for letting me be a part of that.
No, that's a big fact, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. Because we got to make sure we definitely keep the king name alive. We got to keep his name alive, man. Because that dude was the blueprint. We the same age, bro. But I just would never compare, the outlook we had on life, man. He was light years ahead of what we was thinking of.
Yeah, bro,
Uh,
just different, man. He was
yeah,
just different. That because a lot of people be like, "Man, why y'all so dope? And y'all ain't never really had no record together." I said that'll let you know that we were friends, bro. Like it wasn't about music with us. I
right.
just go over there and sit over there. We just chop it up about life and just, what I mean, our respective sides and how can we change shit and what we need to do. Then me and him was supposed to put this shit together called Mariners and Hoyas, but we never got a chance to do it. So I'm still gonna do it with somebody. I want to do it with him. I told Jay Stone. Jay Stone, we talked about it too. But I'm gonna make sure I still do that shit.
Bro, I know besides the music you said you finna make the switch lane on with the girly stuff, right? What else can we expect from K-Boy in 2023?
Um, I wouldn't even call it girly stuff. I would call it just I'm maturing each day. I think it's the mature rap of K-Boy because I'm still gonna be talking a lot of street shit, but it gotta be elevated street shit. It gotta be maturing. It gotta be inspiring shit. It gotta be shit. Gotta be relatable. You feel me? Sometimes
Yeah.
niggas just go in the studio and just do music just to do music and have no purpose.
No, that's a fact.
So
I mean, cause
everything gotta be
I ain't
purpose.
even gonna lie. I'm glad. Look, I'm glad you corrected me. That's how I know you a real nigga, right? Cause I didn't like the way that came out of my mouth. Like that was childish as a.
Nah, we good. Nah, we good.
You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, bro, why the fuck I
Nah, we
did?
good. So I just think it's just more mature rap, and then it's music that I like to make feel good music. I want you to ride around and be like, man, this made me feel good. This made me feel like, damn, I got through this day listening to this, and they can laugh about it like, hey, K-Boy crazy because I had a broad like that too. This nigga a fool. Like I want you to just ride and feel like that. But 2023, man, I know for a fact, uh, I'll be signing to a prestige person. Um, it's gonna be like uh movies, series, shit going on, man. I'm just aligning myself up with a lot of different things. The clothing brand is gonna be back popping with me and my girl. That shit gonna be cracking. Man, I'm just trying to just really just dive in the whole community thing with my side of town. And man, this is gonna be a lot, man. I'm just trying to just mature and do a lot of constructive things and show people that we not ignorant, man. That's my biggest thing is to show people that we not ignorant, man, and that we can think forward. You know what I mean, and not backwards, and we can elevate and we can grow as a community and as a people. It ain't gonna be easy. I say it all the time, but that's just my main focus. And it's a love-hate relationship with me in the city, man. I love LA some days, and some days I hate LA. So
Man, I
I'm
know how
still in
that go.
LA, so I got to get my children out so they can see something different. But that's it. But knowing me, I ain't gonna never not stop coming back. But we bring this man up every day, but you learn from people's mistakes. I don't think it was a mistake. It's just we get too comfortable, and a nigga can't get too comfortable because, like I said, nigga like you for no apparent reason. You'll never
Right.
know. I mean, a nigga not trying to be another casualty, so a nigga gotta just we gotta move strategic and move differently. That's all.
Right. Most definitely, most definitely. So in the next 10 years, where do you see yourself as? An artist still or a mogul moving on to opening up lanes for the younger artists?
Man, 10 years, man, just black excellence. That's what you gonna get from me. Just black excellence, period. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but it's gonna be black excellence. I know I'm gonna always be in the realm of entertainment, but my mind goes so crazy, man. I'm just thinking about a lot of things every day. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm thinking about what I'm about to do later on musically and how can I format this and format that. So it's black excellence, bro. Like I gotta push it forward. I can never walk in my nigga's shoes, but I'm trying to, do what continue to do what he was trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the marathon continues. That's for shit show, man. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, what we gonna do, man? We're gonna go ahead and open up the floor real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hold K-Boy too much longer, but we're gonna go ahead and open up the floor, man, and get y'all some questions in, man. We got the homegirl Ayana, man. Ayana, you there with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on, let me go to my notes.
oh, she oh,
'Cause
oh, she wrote some
Sheesh.
notes. She said,
Oh, she ready, ready.
I got questions.
I just didn't want to forget him because the conversation was like dope, so I didn't want to
Nah, go
forget
ahead
him.
and do your thing, baby.
So I checked out your clothing shit, and that shit was like really dope, like real shit. So I congratulate you on that.
Love.
I want to know what are your strengths? What is a strength and a weakness in both your fashion career and your rap career? If you could sum it up.
Well, the weakness in my fashion career is I'm really not too savvy with the fashion industry like that. I just took uh a head first dive into it, just going off of belief. And then, like I said, it was really my girl that's really passionate about it. So, it's a lot of trial and error when I first started, but I'm starting to understand it a little bit. There's so much things you got to learn with this. It's really not as easy. Some people get it right off the ground, and God willingly, that was dope. But it's really a lot. You got to learn your inventory. You got to learn what's a common size. You got to learn fabric and all that. You got to know what this fabric. You can't do that because that fabric might irritate this client. It's crazy. But my strong point musically is that I just know that I'm an intellectual person, so I know that I could just think. I could think deeper than a shallow minded person. And it's shit. I'm really just blessed with the gift to put words together, and tell these stories from my perspective. And I don't write when I rap neither.
Okay. Come on, man. Ayana, man, you better be ready for K-Boy, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared to play.
I'm loving it.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
media presence is there,
Come
okay? That's
on.
what I'm talking about.
Stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie D Town. What's going on, big bro? You there with us? There we
What's
go.
the deal, man? I'm here, man. I'm locked in, man. What's the deal,
Oh
man?
man, you know, hey man, go ahead and do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Deep
You
teasing.
the reason he
Oh
here,
man,
man. You
you
hear
already
me?
know, nigga. I get a nigga his flowers all day long, man. Tell that nigga the nigga the voice for the West right now. You feel me? It's different lanes. You know what I mean? It's just like trying to compare Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and Steph. Them four different generations. You know what I mean? So you can never compare. He's an East Sider, nigga. You feel me? You know what I mean? When last time you heard of an East Sider? The East Siders. You know what I
Come
mean?
on, come
Yeah,
on,
come
come
You
on.
on.
know what I
The East
mean?
Side
So,
hero.
you know what I mean? So, just like I tell a nigga, like, man, nigga breaking through. You feel me? A nigga persevering. Nigga really putting in that footwork. And like I tell niggas all day long, like, he put in the groundwork. His son might wake up and say he want to rap. Guess what K-Boy do? Nigga, his son ain't got to go through none of them potholes and fuck his rims up or nothing. Because his daddy going to be able to
Mm-hmm.
help him skip the process. And his son might be the nigga that shine. Like the hero, nigga, the hero don't always
Right.
wear a cape. You know what I mean? Sometimes when like I had an opportunity to meet Nip, you know what I mean, at the Subway Out store, you feel me? Niggas know Nip ain't never put no other brand on. That nigga put that Subway Out shirt on. Shout out Donnie Dog, you feel me? And like he told a nigga, man, hey man, niggas gonna go through the ringer, you know? And so enough, man, when niggas go through the ringer, it's how you come out. You feel me? And nigga, I've been watching K-Boy nigga for a minute, nigga. Since the nigga got shot, before nigga got shot. Nigga, we both went
Mm-hmm.
to the same junior high school. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're five different gangs went to the same high school, junior high. You know what I mean? That's how deep the gang banging go. You know what I mean? So to be able to, you know what I mean, bump into the K-Boy nigga on Crenshaw and all through the cities and barbershops and just to be able to tap in. And like I tell niggas all day long, nigga, I take that shit personal when a nigga just up and coming and he looking for that support and a nigga reposting nigga shit and nigga just act like a nigga just a nobody because a nigga regular, but they repost celebrity shit. Nigga post K-Boy shit. Niggas like K-Boy be having notifications on to repost a nigga shit. You feel what I'm saying? Be a lot of these niggas ain't even made it. Ain't even as popping as K-Boy and be acting, they'll double tap it like they seen it versus not even knowing you might got somebody important following you. Just because you might got 200 followers, nigga,
Right.
50 of your followers might be somebody important. You know what I mean? So
Man,
nigga, shout out to K-Boy, nigga, for just
talk
always
that
keeping
talk.
it 100. You know what I mean? See, what niggas don't understand is this, right? A nigga gotta always keep it 100 and 1,000. You just ain't gotta be accessible, my nigga. So nigga, shout out for K-Boy for keeping it 1,000, but nigga ain't gotta be accessible. You know what I mean?
No,
And
that's a
nigga, that's
fact.
how nigga gonna survive, by not straddling the fence. You know what I mean? Straddling the fence is nigga going to bowling alleys when you got $1 million, when you should have a bowling alley in your house. You know what I mean? Like,
Talk that shit, detail.
Nigga, let me tell,
No, that's a
nigga,
real fact
to me,
though.
listen to me, my nigga. It's like how a nigga get killed at a bowling alley, my nigga. Like, nah, my nigga, I'm gonna pass on that, nigga. I'm finna stop. I'm worth 10 million. Why would I go to the strip club, nigga? I can rent an Airbnb out for 3,500. I'm finna go spend 10 bands on the table. I could rent the Airbnb out for 3,500 for one night and snatch all the five of the baddest strippers from each club, pay them a house fee, and let them come twerk around intimate family members where I know I can get drunk and know a nigga gon' not
And
film
pass
me
right
or
out.
pass out. You know
Facts.
what I mean? Like when a nigga bag get big, a nigga gotta move like the
Nah,
president,
that's
nigga.
a fact though.
You ain't finna catch
Facts.
the president slipping,
Nah,
nigga.
that's a big fact.
Unless it's in house. Everything is in house, and that's what niggas not understanding, man. Everybody think niggas out here gang banging at war. Yeah, true enough, you got gang banging going on. That's them kids, my nigga. Nigga, everything out here in house, nigga. Social media out here getting niggas whacked. You
Yeah.
feel me? Niggas thinking they bigger than the program. Like me, I get on social media, I use my voice. You know what I mean? I done got blessed by the next nigga that's in command next to Big Tookie, nigga Crazy Poke. But
No, that's facts.
when niggas tap in, nigga, I might not have 100 on the repass or the car wash or the funeral. But guess what? I got 20. I got 30. They know they can hit a nigga. You know what I mean? That's staying tapped in. Tapped in ain't coming to a hood day, coming to a funeral. No, tapped in is when a nigga reach out to you because you promoting success on social media. You
Right.
not acting like you ain't got it.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. The little
That's
homie
staying
just
tapped
posted
in.
something. Listen, the little homie just posted something earlier that was real valuable. He said something to the nature about be valuable, not accessible.
Hmm.
And I was like, And I text him and I said, you growing, little bro. I like that. Be valuable, not accessible though.
Nah, but niggas is right, bro, because D-Town tell me that all the time because like I say, man, I got a problem with loving where I'm from. And it's not even a gang aspect. Like a nigga like to just go pull up on the people that I genuinely love and give them a hug in real time and here, man, give them a little bit of game and shake. But I know just in that instant, anything can happen because sometimes, they keep me tapped in because sometimes I don't know what my knucklehead little homies be doing. But then again, I do know because I got a homegirl that's gonna tell me everything. Cause she love me. She gonna be like, look, bro, today don't slide through because this and that. And sometimes
Right, right.
I'm a man. And sometimes a nigga have pride, like, man, nigga ain't finna keep me from over there, but at the same time, that's still ignorant. So I'll be like, you know what, you right. It ain't really no reason for me to go over there, realistically. So I'm gonna just go on and just chill this time, man. And the time that I was gonna come fuck with y'all, I could just still just devote this time to my kid. Even though I do it anyway, this is more time that I could devote to them. Or I could be going to make another jam for y'all to just support and shit. So I get it though. Like, but when I do go back, bro, I really go back to just, you know what I mean? And it's not like I don't go back like every month. Like I really, I go often. But like I said, I go often to see certain individuals. If I got it, put some money in their pocket, give them a hug, tell them I love them, and I go on the east side. You know what I mean? Because dealing with Shaka, Shaka's not too. It's downtown, so if I feel like I'm at Shaka,
Right.
I can slide through. You know what I mean? The neighborhood. You feel me? But I hear what D-Town talking about too. Like, I gotta stop being accessible. I was just talking about that. Like. I gotta stop just stopping anywhere because, I'm mastering my energy, but niggas are still ignorant though too. So nigga, I stop at the local gas station, my nigga pop up. Oh, it's K-Boy. What's up, K? What's up with my niggas though?
On the
You feel
real.
me? And I ain't even talk about mine. Like I could be nigga on Van Ness and Century, nigga. in the hard times, or I could be nigga on Crenshaw Sloss in that club shells, like because I'm not afraid of being around my people. But not being afraid ain't always like the cool thing. You know what I mean? Niggas still gotta be smart because it's not about me. It's about them little ones that's in the house and I'm about to go hug and talk to and probably cuss out when I leave off here. You know what I mean? So
On
yeah,
the
so I get it though. You know that be valuable but not accessible. I like that, man. I'm gonna make a post like that. I'm
yeah,
probably gonna
that
do one of my
yeah.
my visuals, and I'm gonna tell them I got it from my niggas though. Like that, I like that.
Yeah,
That's
I ain't
deep.
gonna lie. My little
I like
homie,
that.
Damn.
my little homie posted that, and I was like, because he just came home. He was just up in here too. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he popped back in, but I was like, that's deep, bro. Like I hadn't even, you know what I mean? Like thought about it like that, like be valuable. Now I'm like, okay, okay, I like that. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. And D-Town, man, like I said, man, thank you for putting me on the K-Boy and what I'm saying, allowing me to know who he is. You dig what I'm saying? Because since you put me on to him, I've been watching him close, and then just talking to him today, bro, is I ain't even shocked at it though. You dig what I'm saying? Because listening to your music, I expected this kind of conversation, but it's uh it's more it's more it's more electric than I thought. You dig what I'm saying? Like, the energy where you at mentally, you're way higher than what I was thinking. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and not to take nothing from you, it was just, I hadn't never got a chance to engage with you. You dig what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it's all
So
good, bro. Like, I don't take
yeah,
nothing that personal, man. I always tell a person, man, when they meet me, it's gonna be different. I'll share a
right.
quick little story, man. It ain't too long. Like I'm already about to. I know who I want to sign with, but this project, I feel like this is like my best body of work yet, and I mean just well put together with this whole Gangsters Need Love project. So I sent it to one of my people that know people in higher places. So they send it to the person. The nigga go crazy. She showing me all the text messages like, who is this? I got the chills. I'm like, damn, my nigga got the chills off music like this. I said, okay, I'm doing something good. I'm like, he haven't even heard my records that you gonna get chills from when I'm explaining the death of my brother and my granny passing, the shit that I feel like that need to be heard about, how I feel about the section and just black people in general. I got cold records that's in the cut that's gonna be released when the time is right. I'm like, so he ain't heard nothing yet. I guess she sent the nigga my Instagram. I don't post no goofy type shit. Like I stopped posting the whole, when I go to the set and having the homies on my shit, and I stopped doing that. So everything, if you go to my reels right now, everything has something to do with music. I guess it just didn't fit what he was hearing. I guess the person didn't fit. So then it was just like, oh, okay, like that. Damn, the music is super dope, but it just looked like it's a gangster rapper, which I'm not tripping off of. But when a person say I'm not tripping off of, they really tripping. And then she hit me today like, yeah, he said, he gonna talk to you, K-Boy, but he has some prior engagement. I said, now he got some prior engagements. It's funny though, before he even took a look at who I was or seen my social media, he like, who is this kid and where's this nigga at?
Right, right, right.
So, and I'll just say that to say, like, this is the type of shit we living in, but it's cool though. All that shit do is just motivate me and make me go even harder though. But it's like, it don't hurt because I already know that I got a situation on the table that I'm going to take
Right,
anyway.
right, right.
But it's all good. It's just, and I only said that because you said you didn't expect it to be electric like this. Like, I bet you if you would have sat down with me and he asked me what did I want to do and how did I
Would
want to
have
do
blew
it, and
his
I would
damn
explain it
mind.
to him,
Blew his damn
it would have
mind.
blew his
Yeah.
mind. You feel me? But it's cool. But hey, some people just don't get it, and I don't take nothing personal. You gotta have tough skin in this industry, bro. It's never personal. It's always business.
Right, right, right. No, that's a fact, man. And like I said, I like that about you because that's kind of like my shield. You know what I'm saying? I know how to talk regular, be regular, and all that old kind of shit. So they underestimate. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta converse with me to know, like, oh, that nigga know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah,
Exactly.
I find that to be dope, man. We a rare breed out here, man, and it's an honor to meet you on that level. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, for
Love,
sure,
man.
for sure. That's a fact, man. We got ODM Momo back. I think she off the phone now. Cuz, you right there with us.
The
Come on, man.
deal.
You gotta holler
Oh
at my nigga
Lord,
Eastside K boy.
don't let her say nothing to me.
I'm not even gonna be bullshit Momo today. I'm gonna be legit good Momo today, okay?
Hey,
All right, let me have it, mama. What's happening?
All right, I want to know with just within being in the industry and stuff, like with all the like uncountable deaths that's just going on like back to back to back, and it's like with high power niggas in the industry, like where do that put your mindset, like how you wrap your mind around that, like just being in there knowing that your foot is almost through the door to be one of these top artists and this type of shit going.
Man, I think it just go back. It's just like we about to reiterate what we was always saying. It's like, I just gotta just learn how to move better. And I can't be too accessible. And it's unfortunate that every nigga that passed away was being accessible because it go back to the train of thought that we have that, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Like, PNB Rock felt like he always kept it on him. And I get along with the hood that it happened in, and I heard he did have it on him, but he still ain't make it. I know so many real niggas that died with it on them. So, the mind frame was of niggas thinking like it won't happen to them. We got to get out of that. D-Town just said it like, we feel like why you can't be at a bowling alley with a gang of other rich niggas, but everybody wasn't rich there. You feel me? So you already had niggas who was mad that they was able to be there, they had the access to be there, but they wasn't the niggas who everybody came to see. The cameras wasn't
Right,
on
right.
them. You feel me? All the little footage that we seen of the incident, the motherfuckers didn't have them cameras on the regular niggas. Cause it's like, okay, you might got a big chain on, but I don't even know who you are. But I know who these niggas is. So like I said, niggas don't like when the light is on them and not on, it's on other people and not on them. So to go to your question, uh man, it make me just feel like, man, this shit, like I said, nigga be sometimes be so dehumanized, like it's not supposed to be regular, but death is inevitable. It shouldn't have happened to these niggas who doing great things for their family and their community and for themselves. But it do have me a little worried. But it's like shit. My granny told me, man, you can't have faith and be nervous that them two don't go together. So it's just you
Right,
just all
right.
that shit is situational. You feel me? It's just put yourself in a better situation. Don't put yourself in them situations. And if you do go, make sure you have the proper security around you and all that shit. Cause sometimes, like I say, not sometimes, most of the time, we go with this shit with keeping it real go wrong, mama. Where nigga be like, I don't need nigga, I'm here. Oh, these niggas know what it is. And no, niggas don't know what it is. And if they do know what it is, niggas want to see what it is. And that's
Facts.
just ignorant, but that's just the world we live in. It's fucked up, like for sure. But yeah, I mean, I put it to you like this: it makes all my family more worried than me, though. Honestly, though, mama make my girl, make my mama really be a nervous wreck, especially if she already lost one son. So for me to be in the limelight, it makes her a nervous fucking wreck. But man, it just teach me that's like, okay, you gotta just really move, my nigga, cause this shit can really happen to anybody. Like nobody in the world would have thought that would have happened to that nigga take off.
Man, on the real.
So
On the real.
yeah, man, it do make a nigga feel like, okay, re-strategize. You know what I mean, realistically.
All right, so how do you feel with like moving your music and making it to the top on your own, or do you rather like sign with somebody like a major record label?
I mean, it was just this interview that I watched. I love watching interviews and picking other people's brain. Yo Gotti, he like one of the dopest niggas in the game as far as business wise. Like if y'all don't get that right now, like he putting a lot of people on and a lot of people respect his business savvy. That's why Jay-Z and all the top niggas love fucking with Yo Gotti. But anyway, he has said this thing like independency is great, you know what I mean, to a certain extent. If you had $1 million right now, Momo, and we know that we know who your dude is, and he was trying to do his shit, would you put 800,000 into him? Like realistically, like would
Yeah,
you put 800,000 into him, and then you'll just have two left?
yeah, I would.
Well, you different, cause most niggas not even gonna do it. No, I'm just serious. Most niggas won't even do that for themselves. So,
Man.
I mean, to the basis of the interview, he was saying that most niggas wouldn't even do that for themselves, right? So, the name of the game in the industry is OPM, other people's money.
Facts.
Everybody spends everybody else's money in the industry. That's how that shit continue. That's how the ball keep rolling. So you would rather spend, nigga, the labels $2 million than your own money. So in the independent niggas is only good, you know what I mean, so far because most niggas is really not gonna do that. What a nigga gonna do is have $1 million, go buy a car, buy a gang of chains, you know what I mean? Go like our detail said, we gonna go fuck the strip club and all that. Before you know it, we in the hole and we took our last 200,000 and we done fucked off 800. So at the end of the day, um, I'ma just do it as much as I can. Like all these numbers I'll be getting is all independent numbers, all by myself. But I am gonna need the machine. But the people who I'm considering this, some real dope people, and they black too, and they really on some black business shit. So yeah, but I'd rather go spend somebody else's money though, Mo. To tell the truth, if I had it though, I spend my shit though. I wouldn't spend the whole thing, but I spend it because now I know how to spend it and where it need to go. Most people don't
Right,
even
right,
know
right.
where to put it at. You know what I mean? So
All right, before I go to answer your question, well, to answer what I said, I would only invest that much money into him because, as just not just being his girlfriend, I see his vision. I see his vision, and material shit is not his thing. He don't care about that. Like that's not his thing. Like he'd rather go spend money on equipment before he buy some shoes, or even think about a chain.
hey man, do the little clapping shit and the hooray shit for Odie and family.
He said the clapping and the
You funny, you
hooray.
funny.
Hey, no, on the real though, on the real though. Hey, Momo, man, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it cracking, man. We got my man Brock coming out of North Carolina, man. Brock gonna holler at the homie Eastside K.Boy.
Yo, what's up, K-Boy?
What's Brock? What's Brock? What's Brockin'?
Hey, man, just digging, man, just digging what I'm hearing from you, man. You sound like a brilliant dude, bro.
But
You sound like a man who's transitioning, who realized certain aspects of his life and certain things, you know, where he was and where he needed to be at, and making decisions to make better moves, to have a better life, to do better things for people, man. And I salute that. Look, I'm gonna give a hand clap on that first. You
That's a
know,
big fact. That's
I
a
got to
big
do
fact.
that. I love brothers who talk with integrity and talk with value and meaning and substance, man. That's all, dude. That's what I'm hearing from you, man. I salute that. My first question to you is: of all the lessons it is that you have learned in this business, what would you tell some of the youth, some of the people who are looking up to you, or who you see coming up? What would be the most valuable thing that you would tell them about this industry and things you learned?
man, that's what I said in the beginning, man. Consistency is the key. I think being consistent with anything can bring out like great results. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, but being consistent doing the right thing, like I had to switch it up. People say practice make perfect. I don't believe in that. Practicing the right thing makes perfect because you could be
Facts.
practicing the wrong thing the whole time and wonder why you're not seeing the results that you should have. So if you stay consistent at doing the right thing consistently, you should be all right, because I'm telling you, man, you got to stay in these people's faces, especially music. Like right now, music, the attention span is like 2 seconds. Like it's like once you hear one song, they move on to the next. If you didn't get the 2 million to 3 million streams off the rip the first week, you probably won't get it until like months later when people get it. So you got to come right back with another one. That's why I'm learning. That's why I told you I want to keep the momentum. Oh, I hit 100,000 on that. I'm almost at 100,000 on another one. Okay, I'm finna drop another one. So by time that people really get it, then they can go back, because that's how they go back on the catalog. But in this industry, you just gotta stay consistent, and you need to formulate a great team. And I'm not talking about people that you grow with and all that. See, like you gotta understand the differentiate that shit, because people be thinking that, oh, just because it's my nigga and you give him a title, he not gonna know what he doing. You know what I mean? I say before you start putting your friends in position, tell them to go take a class on it or read a book on it, and then you could bring them. But you need a successful, powerful team, because you only as big as your team. Nip was
Facts.
Nip was dope, but you see Nip shouted out his team because he put everybody in positions and places where they all can excel in. So you need your team, bro. Like everything a team. LeBron that can't
It's
win
a
it by
fact.
himself. Kobe
Right.
didn't win it by himself.
Right.
Jordan didn't win it by himself. They all had supporting cast. So you need the team. It's only as big as your team, bro. So consistency in a dope team, I think you'll be all right.
Hey, man, and I definitely like that statement that you made about practicing the right thing, because
Yeah,
a lot of people don't take that into account. Like, they practice something, but that practicing could be the wrong thing, and that wrong thing could be the very thing to take their career south. Also, one other question that I had was when when let's say 15 years, let's say your career lasts 15 years in this business, what
Hmm.
is the mark you want to leave on it? What would be that one thing that you would want everybody who came after you to know, like if they heard anything about K-Boy, what would be that one thing that you would kind of want memorialized to be left for people to know about you as an artist?
I just want them to know that I was a great black man that never gave up, and I had
Salute,
the right intentions. My
salute, bro.
was pure,
Facts.
Salute. Look,
pure, bro.
I
Pure.
got to give you another one.
Come on, man. Come on,
Yeah, for
man.
sure, bro.
Big boy talking that shit
It
today,
just ain't
man.
enough. It ain't enough brothers thinking like that, bro. And I just commend you on that, man. Look, you keep that mindset about yourself, bro. Just that
Nah, appreciate.
mindset
Hey,
alone is gonna
wasn't
take you to
easy though.
places.
This shit wasn't easy, big dog. Like, I'm not gonna get on here and just act like, I feel like, that's my nigga so much. I feel like I'm saying the same shit because he said that in the interview, like, you know what I mean, with Big Boy. Like, I ain't gonna get on here like I just got all the answers. Nip said the same thing I'm about to say, but this shit took a long time because if you would have asked me this 15 years ago, I'd have been like, hey, cuz, I want to be the biggest trip rapper, my nigga. I want to be bigger than Snoop, cuz.
Yeah, cuz.
Like, you know what I mean? 'Cause that's the mentality that I had. It's like I wanted to be bigger than Snoop Dogg, but I want to be like bigger than Snoop Dogg as the biggest Crip rapper, and I had to take that away. Like let's take away the Crip. And I just want to be the big rapper because Snoop Dogg is the biggest. Is he the best? No, but he is the biggest rapper in the world. Everybody knows Snoop Dogg.
Right,
Right,
right.
Like he's
right,
like he's the no he's the epitome of a household name. So I do still want to emulate that because everybody loves him. I just seen him walk into Walmart and all the white people went bananas. Like
Mm,
that's how you want to be. Like it's not just the black people that's like, oh yeah, Snoop Doggy Dogg. Like my grandma's mother know who Snoop Dogg is. It's like niggas' granny's granny know who Snoop Doggy
right.
Dogg is.
right,
So in that aspect, I want to be as big as Snoop like that now. But like I said, bro, it took a lot of maturing. Like I always had the vernacular of intelligence. It's just my mind frame was just so deep into the streets. And like I said, I had an older brother, rest his soul, that was so gangster that I was trying to live up to him. But I can't even be half the gangster that he was. Not to take away from him just being a dope person and a dope brother and a son and all that. But he loved the set. And that's what he told me how he was gonna go, and that's how he went. I was a little big brother, but I ain't gonna get onto that because I'll get all emotional here. And I ain't finna let you niggas see my gangster ass get emotional. But you feel me? But I mean, man, it took time for me to really just sit. A lot of people don't do a lot of self evaluation, and I had to do
right,
that a lot. With myself because I know I'm not a bad individual. Like I'm transparent. I'm open. Like I just know that the reason why I'm transcending that music because I keep saying that I got a girl, but everybody know me probably like, this nigga talking about he got a girl. He probably somebody in that's at the end of the day, that's just my, them is my demons that I have to fight. And that's some shit that I gotta take care of myself. Can't nobody else help me with that except myself. But I know that about myself because I do a lot of self evaluation. Not to go off subject when I say that, details still in here. I like telling certain stories, you know what I mean? So niggas can know that, this is how black men don't trip on each other. So
right,
detail, I don't know if he's still with this particular woman, right? But before I really knew him personally, I just knew of him. And then, on some G shit, I had to tell him that I was in her DM because I was trying to get at her because I didn't know him like that. So I felt like my loyalty wasn't to him. But as a nigga, I had to tell him, like, you know what, bro, I apologize because, I knew her first, but that doesn't mean that's some kid shit. Like, oh, I knew her first. Like, that gave an exception for me to still talk to her when I know that I shake this nigga hand. And like I said, I had
right,
to do my self evaluation. Like that ain't cool. Like that's not a cool trait to have, my nigga. Like that's the only bad thing a nigga can say about K-Boy is, oh, he probably has some female face, and it might be yours. But I don't like that. Nah, but
Mhm.
at the end of the day, like I'm telling some real shit, niggas die for that exact same
No, that's
reason.
a big
So
fact.
I don't want to survive 4 shots on some gangbang
And
shit. A nigga
die
Right,
ask me
over
where I'm
some,
from,
yeah.
stop
Come
me
on.
on some gangbang shit, and then I die because I'm talking to another nigga's female.
That's a big
Right,
fact.
That's I'm not finna go out
That's a
like that.
big fact.
right, bro.
I just had to tell that story, but that's how close me and him is to be like, it's all good. And he could have been like, man, fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you was a buster ass nigga, nigga. You see me, nigga. You know what's happening. But he took it as like, nigga, I'm a man too. Shit, I have done the same thing. You
Right.
gangster enough to tell me, my nigga, and the relationship didn't even got stronger and the bond is even tighter for that. So I just had to say that. I wanted to say that when he was on there, but you know, that's for
100,
later.
nigga.
Dude, that's real cool, bro. Well, look, man, I commend you for your growth. You know, it takes a man to realize uh, the things that he has evolved in. And, you know, to me, where you are right now, you had to experience all those things at the times when you might not even been able to handle some of the stuff had it been, had now been then, but you're a
Oh,
different man now. And you're evolving and you're going to continue to evolve, especially with your mind and your heart having a greater purpose at hand. So, man, I salute you in what you're doing, bro. Continue on that path. Continue to evolve and grow and be an example to the community, to the world, man. On behalf of rap music.
much love. I appreciate you.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. And Brock, I appreciate you, man. We got the homegirl JJ out of Baldwin Hills, California.
You
I
know
knew she
what?
was good.
Hey, yo, we gonna talk after the
Hey,
interview because it's
all right,
recorded.
man. Listen, man. I like my nigga K-Boy, man. You
Okay.
fine.
Hey, K.Boy, thanks for stopping by.
Standing.
All right, baby. Look at that. Look. The kids love us all. You hear me?
Yeah.
So my
Yeah, I
question.
noticed that little laugh y'all had, you know what I mean? But we gonna let y'all talk later though. But go ahead and ask me your question.
So the question. So the question I had for you today is, if you have to do a song with anybody, like if you have to choose to do a song with anybody right now that's out, that's like already on, who would it be and why?
Right now,
Like if they just so happen to DM you right now and be like, "Let's do a song,"
you know
who
what's
would it
so
be?
crazy? I think this on everybody's wish list. I would want to do it with Jay right now, just because of his, his influence. I mean JJZ. It's not that like he has all the answer sway, but that nigga influence is big, and I respect certain moves that he have done. I love the way how he gave it up for bro of his passing because he respected Nip Mind and all that. So I know if I do a record with him, he'll respect my way of thinking, and he'll put me into a situation to where I can grow more financially. When I'm talking about like financial literacy, where I could pass that shit down to my people like y'all. So I would want to do a song with Jay, and I would want to do something that's very like memorable. You know what I mean? I don't want to do no regular shit. Well, he don't do no regular shit anyway. So, nigga, if Jay hit me right now, I'm like, nigga, come on, nigga, I'll meet you at
For
the
sure
Rockefeller
taking that
offices.
feature. Fucking niggas talking about. Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure. So
Yeah.
it would have to be Jay-Z. Just the way he move as a businessman.
Right.
Okay, and I had one more question. Well, I had two more questions for you. One question is, do you have an Instagram where I could find your music?
Yes, Eastside underscore K-Boy.
And then my last question is, do you have any music, like new music coming out on like any platforms? Is
All
your
my
music on? Is it on Apple? The Apple stuff.
Yeah, it's on everything, love. It's on Apple Music, Spotify. All you gotta do is type in Eastside Cable, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah, we gonna get
Got you.
with
Got you.
JJK boy. You feel me? Because she ain't even.
Yeah, go on and get
You
it
know what I'm
right, cause she
saying?
wanna talk
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the interview.
After, you know what I'm saying, the Instagram right up top. Click the link up top. Click the Instagram follow. You know what I'm saying? Hit that YouTube subscribe. Run them views up,
Yeah,
man. You know what
all
I'm
that. But I
saying?
got something for all the ladies in here. I'm telling you, this Gangsters Need Love project is gonna be real. It's gonna be a real treat for y'all, and the niggas gonna love it too, cause you're gonna be able to play it with your shorty on the core, and she gonna be singing them songs, man. And y'all gonna go to the Hilton, and y'all gonna do y'all shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, no, I ain't even gonna lie. Look, hey, Cable, when I said Baldwin Hills, though, because she don't like when I say Baldwin
Hey
Hills,
yo.
bro.
Oh,
Listen, bro.
oh,
K
wow,
boy,
you
I'm
from
I'm
the
I'm gonna be
jungles?
funny, right? Look, K boy, we from the city. We all from the city. Come on.
Was
If
she
you
from
met
the
a woman,
jungles?
no, she ain't from there. She just live over there,
No,
right?
that's what
Talking
I'm
about,
saying. Like, you're from the jungles. You don't like Baldwin Hills.
yeah.
You don't like the
She, no, she
Baldwin
told
Village.
me, no, she told me Baldwin Hills like I didn't know that was the jungles. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, where you at, right? She like, I'm in Baldwin Hill. Baldwin, nigga, the J's, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be playing with me, my nigga. I know you know what I'm saying. Don't be playing with me. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
y'all crazy. Nah,
No,
she
the
out the
real.
Baldwin Village.
Yeah, yeah, you feel?
Mhm.
No, that's what's up, man. We got my girl Dewaj in the building. Dewaj, you there with us?
Hey y'all.
Oh yeah, I'm curse you right on now because I've been texting and calling
You
and
know
texting and
what?
calling.
You know what? Let me just say while the replays is on, I am Cash House Squad and my phone is full of space, so I cannot switch my damn PTR. But I'm here, y'all. What's up, K.Boy?
What's happening though?
What's going on? What's the deal?
I'm chilling. What's happening?
How you been, bro?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm doing my shit.
Okay, I see you doing your shit. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
You progressing.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
gotta
don't have no
elevate.
questions. I don't have no questions for you. I'm just here to listen and support. That's it.
Oh, I appreciate it.
No, that's for sure,
Okay, I'm
man. And
out.
that it's like it's crazy though, cause too when I put that flyer, they was like, "Oh, nigga, you got K-Boy." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm tap in." What y'all talking about?
Oh, y'all. Oh, the city love me.
Yeah, tap
I love
in. You know what
y'all
I'm talking about?
too. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is y'all talking about? You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all appreciate you, Dewaj, for popping in. We got the home
Slick
girl.
Cowboy fan. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it's all right. We ain't gonna have that conversation. We got my homegirl Lady Wiz out the deep west. I hope I'm saying it right because she be correcting me all the time. I would just say West LA, Lady Wiz.
No, she out the deep west.
Deep
I finna
West.
say K-Boy know where the fuck I motherfucking. Let me tell
Show
you
my
something.
logo though.
Let me tell you something. Me and this man go, boy, boy. I'ma
Talk
just
to him,
say,
Lady Wizard.
I'ma just say, I'm very proud of you from way, way back from what we used to do and how we used to do it.
Yeah,
I'm very proud of you. You have overcome a lot.
I appreciate it for real,
And
for real.
I was mad at you for a very long time.
Most definitely. But I had to grow. Like I was just speaking. I don't know how long you've been in
Yeah,
here,
I was
but
mad at you for a very, and you wouldn't let me
Hello.
be mad at you.
nah, Kate, man, because I love you, cuz. So but I just had to grow. Yeah, I had to grow myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, and I did too, and I had
Yeah,
to change and think differently.
yeah. I'm proud of
As
you
a
too.
fool.
I seen you got your heels on and shit,
Man, you
stepping
hear
Shut
out
me?
up,
the shit. You
nigga.
feel
That
me?
Lady Wiz be stepping out. I'm look at that.
Shut
Nah,
up.
yeah. Like I said, I've been knowing her for a long time. So if you know her, we all come from the streets, but she was your average
Nah,
lady,
she
low. You know what
definitely
I mean?
wasn't. Definitely
So,
wasn't.
to see her transition into a full grown woman, a mother, and that now she's stepping out on her lady shit all the time. Like she's really, taking that lady from her name. She really becoming that lady. I fuck with it too. So just because I'm not saying nothing as frequently as we used to, I'm watching this how you watching, and I'm proud of you too.
Yes, I just want to tell you, keep doing your shit. Keep doing your shit, and tell TT to call me. I need
All
some
right.
TT.
I got you. I got you.
Hey, that's one thing I love about these interviews. With this, hey, like, take to call me, man.
Yeah. I
You know
No,
got
what I'm
you.
this
saying?
family. He know that. That's why
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, he
Look,
know.
I'm gonna
TT
tell
gonna
her when
watch
I
this on
bring it
YouTube. Like, okay, I got you, Wiz. I got you, girl.
out. Yeah.
No, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, Lady Wiz, for popping in. You know what I'm saying? The support is always real, man. It don't cost nothing to support your folks. So
I
yeah.
got you. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. We got my man Vincent in the building. Vincent, you there with us, brother?
Good night, good night, good night.
It is good night,
What's
man. At
happening?
6 o'clock. I was gonna say,
Oh man, good night.
yeah, good night.
Yo,
Yeah.
K-Boy, what's up, K-Boy? Good night to the ladies and gentlemen listening. What's up, K-Boy? This young man rock, man.
What's happening, though?
What's up, loved one? I just
Oh,
want to let you know that I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it.
You're doing your thing. When I come to the section, you was one of the homies that I come look for. You know me?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
You and the homie Suge, rest in peace. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, right,
Y'all
right.
always been solid.
Nah, I appreciate that shit, cuz, for real.
Love you. Keep doing your shit, moving.
I love you too, moving like that.
Like that though.
Already.
You hear me?
Pack gang.
Come on,
I'm
man.
out.
But yeah, man, K boy, I don't want to keep you much longer, man. But I do appreciate the time that you gave us, man. It was definitely monumental, man. This is one of them ones for the books. You know what I'm saying? You could have been doing anything else in the world right now, but you gave a little bit of time to us. So we appreciate you, man. You always welcome over here at the Cash Out family.
No, it's
Amen.
good, man. I was enjoying this shit, man. If anybody else wanted to ask me, I was feeling the love. You feel me? So you feel me?
Hey, let me tell you, we appreciate you just for popping in and stopping by on the fact that some niggas be thinking they too big for this type of shit, you know?
No, that's a
Small
fact.
Hey,
rooms
look,
and small
I don't give a
interviews.
fuck if I had a platinum record out right now, Momo. If you don't put that baby on me, I don't care if I had a gold or a platinum record right now. If I really had, I don't care if it was 20 or 15 minutes of my time and I had to go sit down with Diddy, I'm gonna make sure I tap in with my people because I think niggas lose sight of where they come from. And it's not like, a nigga owe anybody anything, but I do at least owe my people who've been supporting from day one that support now. Because niggas need to understand, without the support, you don't become a platinum recording artist. These
That's a
niggas
big
help
fact.
you feed your family.
That's a fact.
That's a big
So
fact.
without y'all, I would not be anything. So I'm gonna try to do my due diligence any chance that I get to double back and tap down. I don't care how big or how small the platform is. If a nigga call me and say they want to talk to me, I'm appreciative that a nigga want to call and talk to me and just want to hear my insight or just want to talk to me about my music. That means that let me know that you into what I'm doing and I appreciate it. That means you fuck with me more than other people fuck with me and you fuck with my family because I do this for my family. So, Momo, it's always gonna be love. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. If I got the time, I'm gonna make the time. So it is what it is. That's why I say I'm feeling in love.
Right.
So I see other people in here. I'm like, shit, ask me something, man. I'm in the mood right now. You feel me? I'm in the mood to answer right now. You know what I mean?
Now that's a big fact. I mean, if y'all want to ask it, man. Matter of fact, I got something for you because I was gonna try
I
to,
feel that right
you know what I'm
there.
saying? 'Cause
That's I appreciate that because you don't know how many niggas that I actually know
right.
for real that's doing their shit right now and they bougie in the motherfucking. It's like fuck you.
Because they think
And I
not
hold
because
the
they
fuck
think the
out of a grave.
platform not big enough, and they think that it doesn't mean anything. Like Detail said earlier, if a nigga had 100 or 200 followers, you don't know that it could be somebody of importance in those 1 or 200 followers. You just don't know. You can't judge a person off how many people follow them. And I be trying to tell people that all the time. I even tell A&Rs that, like, bro, don't judge a nigga off his followers or that shit. But that's what they do now. It's just called analytics. But it's like you missing out on the golden opportunity because you want to see how many followers I have. You want to see how many streams I got. What about the person I am? What about the message that I'm conveying through my music? And what about my talents? But it is what it is. So we just gotta fight through that shit. It's all good.
Um,
Yeah.
Them niggas just think they
it's
too big, but you get humbled real fast in this motherfucker. So believe that.
That's a fact.
This industry in the streets will humble your motherfucking ass real fast.
no for real, and it'd be crazy how motherfuckers be having shows and shit, and then after the end of their show, they get on Instagram and like, I appreciate who all came out, fuck everybody who didn't, whatever. But it's like, have you ever thought about like why a lot of people didn't show up?
Right. Right. Right.
Like,
Yeah.
because if you really, really, if I fucked with you before you was like real high up there, or even just a little bit, you feel me, different than what I met you, I'm gonna support. You feel me? But if you act a different type of way once you get a few bands, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah. Nah, I feel it though. I feel it though. You know what I mean?
It
I ain't
is
even
what
gonna
it
stunt
Yeah.
is.
on the real. But listen, hey, K-Boy, I had some questions, man. I got these little tests I be doing on, but not even tests, man. Did some shit for my sense of humor. You dig what I'm saying? Since you got a little bit of time, because I wasn't even gonna do them. Saying, you know what? Because we usually be done by 6:15, but this was so uh big that I was like, man, I'm gonna just let this one go. Like, dude, they got to get all this work. You dig what I'm saying?
Uh,
But
oh man, it's
since we got
all
a
good.
few minutes left, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'm good. Man. I don't feel like dealing with these crazy ass kids right now anyway. So question.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this right here, man, is
Better
just, you
not
know what
do
I'm
my
saying?
nieces and nephews like that, nigga.
Because
We
I
did
mean,
we
it must be real nice.
on the real, on the real. So listen, man, the first question is it's a three-door test. It's a three-door survival test. You know what I'm saying? The
Uh-oh.
first door got a room full of assassins. The second door got a lion that hasn't eaten in 3 months. And the third door is a room full of fire. If you had to pick one of them doors to go through to survive, which door would you pick?
I'm going through number dose. I'm finna squabble the lion.
Hey, you know what? You the first person that got that off the muscle because the lion, if it ain't ate in 3 months, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be dead. 3 months.
It, Yeah, that
Yeah.
mean
or he
that
gonna be
nigga
hella
either,
weak.
either he gonna die from starvation or he gonna be real
Yeah,
weak.
stupid weak.
So
Stupid
I'm a
weak.
squad with him. I'm not finna fuck with the assassin. Cause as soon as I walk in there, I'm out.
Right,
You
right.
feel me? And I'm not jumping in on fire. I don't even like being hot. So I'm cool.
Right. No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. Okay, off the muzzle, he got that one. He's sharp. You see? Okay. So this one is you're driving the bus. 10 people are on the bus. At the first stop, one person get off the bus
Oh shit,
and
this
three
map.
people get on. At the second stop, two people got off the bus and three people got on. How old is the bus driver?
Wait. You gotta go back. This math shit, yeah. Go back.
All right.
Go back. Y'all not
He
finna
said,
look. Look,
he
all
said
nigga
back.
science,
Well,
This one is that
Hey, look,
smarter than the
nigga,
fifth grader.
science, history, biology, English, sharp. Nigga, don't fucking show what I got in math class. Nigga,
No, I'm with
no.
you, K-Boy. For real. Not trying to hit me on the spot with that shit.
Nah, dude.
No,
All right,
look.
come on. All right, I'm driving the bus. Go ahead.
All right, you driving the bus. 10 people are on the bus. At the first stop, one person get off the bus, three people got on. At the second stop, two people got on the bus
You
and one
gotta,
person
hey,
got
hey,
off.
look, you gotta slow it down. So look, so 10 on the bus, then one person got on.
Right. And then at the second, no, okay, at the first one, 10 people are on the bus off the muscle. At the first stop, one person got off the bus and
Uh,
three people got on.
okay.
At the second stop, two people got off and one person got on. How old is the bus driver?
What the fuck they got to do with the bus driver? I thought you was gonna say how many people on there. What the fuck got to do with the age? So is the age the answer?
That's K-Boy
So,
sharp, y'all.
so
He's sharp. I said you're driving the bus.
yeah. Oh,
So
you did say that. Oh well, shit, nigga. I'm my age, nigga. I ain't finna
hey,
tell you
no,
that old age.
look. No, you sharp because people be thinking about the math questions so hard, they be just as soon as hey, so how old is the bus driver? They just
Yeah, I'm like, nigga. I'm like, hold up. What the fuck they got to do with the bus driver? Cause
No,
I'm,
but let me
hey,
tell
cause I'm
y'all.
focused, nigga. Like,
Hey,
all
let me
right,
find
nigga.
out Momo was over there
No,
calculating
let me
like a
tell you, I swear to God, because K-Boy cannot get it and he made you repeat it a few times. So as you're doing it, I'm counting some shit up. I'm adding, subtracting, and all type of shit.
Hey,
I
I'm doing
came
the
up with
same shit,
11.
mom. I'm like, all right, nigga. It better be 11.
I thought it was 11.
I'm like, nigga, at the end of it, they better ask me how many people on the bus. I'm like, 11, nigga. I got it, nigga.
on the real. Look, that's
uh,
hey, but you sharp though because it's all about perception and listening. You feel me? So you sharp. You 2 for 2 right now. We're gonna see. The third one is imagine yourself on a sinking boat, surrounded by a gang of great white sharks. How do you get out that situation?
Imagine myself on a boat sinking, surrounded by a gang of great white sharks. How do I get out of this situation?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Let me see. How I get out the situation
Mm-hmm.
is I stop thinking about it because I'm imagining
hey, hey, K-Boy, 3 for 3. He
Hey,
wasn't
listen.
going.
yeah.
That nigga was
Okay.
not going. He
You
just,
know
no,
what?
y'all not doing this to me on the
Not
interview.
gonna
None of that.
happen.
Nigga, this shit is on YouTube. I'm not what? I'm smarter
Not
than the
gonna
fifth
happen.
graders.
Hey, I bet you niggas was like, nigga, I'ma swim underneath
Hey,
the first shark, nigga.
man. I'm talking about niggas. I'm jumping out the boat. Just yeah, for real. You're
No, I
jumping
was
out the
about to
boat.
say I'm just not gonna panic for shit because sharks don't even like human blood. Shit. So if you sit still, the motherfuckers might leave.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that
bro.
just imagine part gets you. You don't pay attention
They
to
don't
it.
pay attention to that
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? All right, so this part is called finish the sentence. Real easy. Not a right or wrong answer to this. If I could be any superhero or villain, it would be.
Let me see. Uh, I'm a, I think I'll be Superman.
Superman. A lot of people pick Superman. Why is your choice
Yeah.
Superman?
Hey, cause look, if I gotta get out the situation, nigga, I could just fly away. Feel
There
me?
you go.
I could just
that
fly
was
away.
that was a more simpler answer. Like niggas had a more in-depth answer. Like, man, all right, whatever. You know.
Look, no, like Batman can't fly. Niggas
Now
don't
he
know.
can't.
Even
And
though he was
Batman
a
be getting his ass kicked a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna just fly away from the situation, man. If I can't handle it, I'm gonna just fly away.
Hey, but shout out to the man that played Batman all these years, man. God rest his soul. He just passed a couple days ago.
Damn.
Okay, but
Okay.
look, KO, when you say superhero, is that like something you see on TV
I
or
mean,
just
super
any
whatever you
hero?
whatever yeah whatever you deemed as a superhero. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
you
you
can.
know what? Look,
I
you
would
know,
want to be, I don't know, God
Momo,
or
this not
Jesus.
about you.
Okay,
God
I'm sorry.
damn, this not about you, Momo. This not your interview. Damn, put her microphone on mute. Nah, hey, you know what? I I take that back because I did a disservice to the black people. I would be the Black Panther because that is our superhero for sure, for sure. And if
Facts.
and if y'all did not see Wakanda Forever, I need to go see that. That shit is amazing. I need to go
Man, it
see.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
Hey,
y'all ain't
did
go
you
see
check out
that,
that other film, A Woman King?
yeah, Woman King was dope too. Look, Woman King is just dope. I just hate that they try to just demasculize the men with all these damn titles because women are queens. Like, ain't no woman gonna be no king. Like, but y'all don't be. You know what I mean, I ain't gonna say y'all, but people don't be. That's a whole other story. I ain't got too much
Yeah,
time.
we ain't got to on
But,
the real, but I do
but
understand why because I was kind of confused about like a woman's king. I thought about it real hard.
yeah, like man, it's an agenda to demasculizing us. And all this shit with this homosexuality shit, and now you got the women's being the kings and all that type of shit. That's cool, but nigga, it should have been the woman queen. Like nigga, a woman is a queen. How the hell a woman gonna be a king? Like nah, y'all trying to make us just be just zero, nigga.
Mm. Yeah,
Nah.
I'm gonna look deeper into that too because I didn't
Yeah.
even I was like I said I'm like the woman's king. I thought about it, but I'm like I you know it was a good film, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely look deeper into that. So this one is if I can have any pet in the jungle, it would be a
If I got any pet in the jungle,
mhm.
I'm a gorilla
Okay.
because I'm
I could
black as a motherfucker.
I could see the gorilla. You know what I'm saying? The gorilla is a very powerful animal at that. You know what I mean? I usually laugh at niggas when they pick the animal, but that's a good choice to me because that can really do damage out there. It'll do damage.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't to be played with
Hey,
out there.
y'all
That's
niggas
a
ain't watch.
fact.
Y'all niggas ain't watched Planet of the Apes, nigga. I'm Caesar.
Facts. Look, that's why I didn't laugh. You said you noticed I didn't laugh, right? I was
Yeah,
like,
nigga.
that was a
I'm
good answer.
Caesar, nigga.
Yeah, that was a good
Hey,
answer right there. You hear
hey,
me? Like,
Clayvon.
yeah.
And you look. Remember the answer we was talking about with the elephant? Remember we was talking
Oh yeah, that nigga
very few
Pookie, man.
times you see
Yeah.
any animal in the jungle attacking an elephant.
Yeah, when I was
I don't
interviewing that
know.
nigga Pookie, man, he had put that in my ear, man. I had never thought about that, bro. But I knew when he said it, it was like, damn, it got to be some truth to that because I can't even remember an elephant being attacked. Like he was telling me that the elephant is the most respected animal in the jungle.
And,
Crazy.
and what?
I'm about to go to Animal Planet when I leave y'all and check that out.
And
Yeah,
look,
it shocked me because he was like, "You not," and I looked for it. You're not gonna find a grown healthy elephant. You're not gonna find a video of it under attack.
I've never seen one. And look, and the thing too, I was getting ready to add to what he chose a gorilla. I've never
Mhm.
seen like a lion attacking a gorilla.
Not at
Not
all.
me neither. Not me
Cause they
neither.
always call the lion the king of the jungle, but he ain't messing with the gorilla though.
Yeah. I mean, but I constantly tell people that the lion is only the king based on the lifestyle that the lion has. It ain't the power that it has physically, it's the attributes of having multiple women and procreating with its pride. You dig what I'm saying? Like, not too
Yeah.
many animals have that luxury of, being able to have 6 to 9 females to themselves. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? So
shit.
yeah, that's why it's called the king of the jungle, not because of the physical capabilities. You know what I'm saying?
Don't we wish we was all
Hey,
lions?
but don't, but
Yeah.
don't. Hey, but listen.
Hey,
But
KO.
look. Hey, but don't get that lion twisted though. He got the strongest bite force of any animal. He's just the smartest. That's what make him a king too, by him being
Yeah.
the smartest. Because one lion, he controls a pride of 200 miles.
Right,
One
right, right.
lion, one
Yeah.
lion. And if he find another pride, another man, they're gonna fight to the death. Lion
Yeah,
King
that's
can
a
tell
big
you
fact.
everything about a lion. That's
That's a bit.
identical to the.
Lion
It's
King tell you everything
identical.
about life. Like
You know
that
what I
movie's a
mean?
life movie. You know what I found out about that movie, D-Town? Like even when they said, you remember how the monkey walked him up to the water and he looked at his
Yeah.
reflection? And then that statement came in my head about walking niggas to the water, but you can't make them drink. That's what I thought about. Like you can make a nigga look at the water, but what if he ain't drinking it because he don't like what he see when he see his reflection?
All my niggas over there being philosophical and
hey,
you know that nigga
no,
smoke weed.
hey, no,
Hey,
be in
KO,
detail.
remember what you did to me and Alicia yesterday?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
questions you asked us?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Ask
I ain't
K-Boy.
gonna. No, I ain't gonna do that online.
Oh,
I
come
ain't gonna do that.
on.
Not online, bro.
Mama, you
I
always trying to promote some bullshit.
No, it wasn't. It's not even like that. For real. I swear to God, it's not like that. It just made me start thinking like, damn, that's crazy. The
Nah,
mind
I ain't
works
gonna
like
do it
that.
online though. I'm because it's got to go to YouTube. We got to keep that. You feel me? We as we don't want them to do that. We know that. You know, we'll talk
Right,
about
I
it later.
got
You
you.
know what
I
I'm saying?
got you.
On the real, on the real. But yeah, this is the last one, man. And we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? My name is Eastside K.Boy, and I'm a
You know what? I was reading the text, but shit. I'm a I'm a black man.
no, hey, keep it nice and simple, man. Sometimes simplicity is the best.
Nah, simplicity is the key to brilliance. Remember that.
Yeah, yeah. I could definitely dig that, man. But listen, K-Boy, again, man, I had a lot of fun with you, bro. Again, I appreciate you popping in, giving us your time. Like I said, we usually don't let interviews run out this far, man, but this one was definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, much success to you, man. You know, God bless you. Keep pushing, keep striving to be the best. We right here with you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be tuning in. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? At Eastside_K-Boy. That's what it is, right?
Yeah,
Eastside_K-Boy.
yeah, man. And I appreciate y'all for having me. Shout out to everybody
Oh, facts, bro.
in here, man. Man,
Thanks for coming
it's
by.
much love to all y'all. Look out for the new shit. Gangsters Need Love. I don't have a particular date, but it's dropping soon. But the title track, Gangsta Love, featuring Asia, who is Stephen Young, would drop December the 16th. Look out for that. That shit produced by this young nigga named Crease. He's so dope. He did a lot of stuff with Jason Cash and P1 off the east side, and also played keys for a lot of shit for Blast. So yeah, Gangsta Love featuring me and Asia, who is Stephen Young, December 16th. That's when you gonna start seeing the transition to this mature feel good music. And
Right.
yeah, man, East Side Up.
East side up, man. Next time, America. BJ Brock gonna get us up out of here, bro.
Yo, we out, bro.
Are you ready for the music?
Are you ready?
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Here we go. Call your friends and they can slide. Late night cruise, I'm sliding with you. 405, top back on the coupe. All I need is you in my view. We can cruise whenever you want to. Late night cruise, I'm sliding with you. 405, top back on the coupe. All I need is you in my view. Call your friends and they can slide through.
Top down 4 or 5 on a Sunday, or in the Maybach, haters get the gunplay. Bad bitch with me like she fresh up out the runway. Feeling like Usher, baby want it my way. And we ain't gotta speed, we can cruise. Think about you and me in the nude. And I like everything that you do. I can get it wet like you dived in the pool.
Late night cruise, I'm sliding with you. 405, top back on the coupe. All I need is you in my view. We can cruise whenever you want to. Late night cruise, I'm sliding with you. 405, top back on the coupe. All I need is you in my view. Call your friends and they can slide through.
Love like this, they ain't seen this shit. Pull it over, has its own, let's have freeway sex. Backseat full of space, gonna bend that back. Like a hit record, we gon' have to spin that back. In a cocaine range with the panoramic ceiling. Feeling like Marvin, sexual healing. Premeditated, yes I'm a killer. Right hand of God, yes I did it.
Late night cruise, I'm sliding with you. 405, top back on the coupe. All I need is you in my view. Yeah! Cruise whenever you want to. Late night cruise, I'm sliding with you. 405, top back on the coupe. All I need is you in my view. Oh, yeah! Friends and niggas slide
What?